small abrupt ending to the music. Is my microphone hearable? Hello? Hello out there. Perfect. Oh my god, Zitsuma, thank you so immediately. Wow, okay, Zitsuma, thank you so much for resubscribing and joining the coven again. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. No, it's not hearable. Oh my gosh. Is that better? Do I just kind of need to get way closer? This is kind of the I need an arm for this microphone really badly. Is that better? Julia says a little bit much better. Okay, perfect. I'll just try to stay as close. I'll scoot a little bit as possible. Julia says EM also tap. Fair enough. Well, thank you folks so much for joining us. We are about to get started on some Magic the Gathering classic. So good. So some updates before we get into it. We'll kind of talk a little bit about what's going on with these decks. So if y'all remember correctly, you guys helped us make these decks. This is the Mardu vampires and the Demir zombies that y'all gave us some recommendations for. If you remember, we built these decks out of a box of Innistrad that we already had, that we got to celebrate Innistrad Remastered. So we were able to take a lot of the cards out of our personal collection and out of that box, and especially from the stuff that y'all suggested we throw in there, and we were able to make some really freaking killer decks, and I'm very excited. We finally had a chance to actually properly play test them. That's awesome. They play extremely well. I will show you here in a second what all that is looking like. I'm just making sure all my settings are looking good. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Lyoko, so much for rejoining the coven. I so appreciate you. To even have a hype train going. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Thank you so much, y'all. I so appreciate it. I'm very grateful. I hope you know the small sacrifices you have to make for the covenant are worth it. Remember the small things I ask you to do if you decide to follow the cult or join the coven is go look at the moon on the full moon so we can all look at it together. That's it. We're not gonna do anything weird. Don't worry about it. But thank you so much for rejoining the coven. I'm very much looking forward to getting started on these decks. Let me just make sure I got this ready to go. I was thinking about streaming on TikTok because I think I fixed my latency issues for my stream. Please let me know if I am incorrect with that. But it looks like we are looking good. So that's cool. I'm gonna do one quick last little updatey. Oh snap! Okay, that's good to know. Perfect. Okay, let me just respond really fast to someone on Discord who just got to me. Not a great timing, but that's okay. It's important stuff. That. Yee. Oh, that looks so obnoxious. That's okay. Alright, let me respond to this really fast. Meanwhile, I will pull up. Oh my god. Okay, too many things. All right. Okay. I'm remembering. It's all coming back to me. Okay, cool. Bap. Did that work? Trying to get better about using my buttons. Yay. Okay, perfect. So let us take a look. So, Trash helped me update the list. So let us take a look at what we got for the zombies list. This is the what's in your hand. We even got Liliana updated here. I'm very excited to show you something else Liliana related. I'm not gonna look at the tags just yet, but I am going to unmute myself in Discord because Chodlyoko actually helped add a couple of things to this deck, and also Trash had a couple of recommendations. Trash, would you mind explaining a couple of the things that we updated since last we were with my stream folks, my darling and my delightful chat kitties?
Hello. I did not know we were going over the deck list. Hold up. Alright. deck list in front of me. So off the top of my head, we cut a few things that when we play tested just didn't feel very good to cast. Cruelty of Gix was 4 mana, return 1 card from a graveyard. That got swapped out for a 1 mana spell that does the same thing but doubles it up if it's a zombie. We added a Reliquary Tower and I forget the other thing. The artifact that does the same thing. Because hand size was an issue when we were playtesting. And we added a couple of wing cons in Grave Merchant of Asphodel. I want to add Rise of the Dark Realms to it. Yeah, more or less that's it. Just made a few swaps for things that didn't feel great to cast, and put in things that are a little bit more powerful that we didn't have in our collection, but our friend did. So.
Perfect. Yes. It's very exciting. It ended up working out real well, which I'm very excited. Okay, perfect. Sweet. Okay, so let's take a look. If y'all remember from last time, we'll picture this. It was a few weeks ago. I apologize that it's been so long. It took us a little bit to source some of the cards because a lot of them took a while to actually like make it to us. Unfortunately, however, if you'll remember, we did figure out that this particular deck actually has the ability to cycle out a couple of commanders. Mom says my turn to be commander. That's the alternate title for this deck. Mom is Liliana. Nice. But we are going with Wilthelt the Rock Cleaver tonight because he is bae. He's precious. He's zombie daddy. But he's amazing. And we noticed that in playing with him, he actually makes like one of the better commanders. Just generally, he's really good. But you will kind of see why. Combo that Trash actually figured out is he plays really well with Liliana, especially because she just makes zombies, and Wilhelt sacrifices zombies. So that actually triggers really well because the zombies that Lily makes are not decayed. So that means his ability is able to stack, and I'm able to make a decayed zombie. We'll probably see how that kind of hopefully plays out. I'm really hoping that in these games I will get to play her. But also, just to let y'all know, well, we can get to that in a second. But for now, so what do we have for updated tags? Trash.
I mean, the only tag we added is
my children?
Gary gets his own tag.
Gary! Oh, right, I forgot. We're using Blue Edgerl. Zambers get swole. Who needs their help? Touch more cards. Entanglements. Grave Pact.
When you sacrifice creatures. So
Grave Pact.
it's extremely mean in this deck.
Hell yeah. Well, that is exciting. And then yes, we do also have Gary. That's right. Gary gets his own tag. Sorry, I missed that. Yes, so this is actually going to be my first time playing this deck with a couple of these additions, but I think it's going to be solid. I think we're going to have a whole lot of fun. So without much further ado, I will also say this, Curtain Call has not arrived yet. So when Curtain Call gets here, we will call him out because he actually gets VIP for this month because he had our favorite suggestions for this deck. So congratulations, Curtain Call. I wish I had a little soundboard for pew 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 pew, but you'll just have to accept my, sound effects for now. But Curtain Call gets VIP for this month because he had the best deck Rex. Woohoo! Yay, Curtain Call! Wherever he is out there, we salute you, sir, and we hope you join us for this one because I think he's really gonna like it because he said he had a really mean zombies deck and that's where his recommendations came from. So let's get over to spelltable. Ta-da! Unfortunately, it doesn't look great with the two missing spaces here, so we're probably gonna stay on focus mode, but check this out. As a lovely little Valentine's Day surprise from Trash Panda, he actually got me this amazing secret lair with Miku Hatsune, their whole set, but it's actually cool. So this is actually Luca Megurine, and she is actually, so okay, everybody loves Miku, right? Like we all love Miku, we all adore Miku. However, Luca is actually my favorite out of like the cast, and so the fact that they did a secret lair of her, and she's cosplaying Liliana, and then we've got Tiny Bones as this little cat with the special Miku cat headphones. Like, yes, perfect. But also on top of that, check out these. I'll just pull out one. Wait, actually, let me not pull out one from the back. Or from the middle. Let's pull out one from the back. Ta-da! He also got me these Liliana summoning a zombie card sleeves from Ultra Pro. How dope is that? I love it. Makes me so happy. So this ended up being like the perfect Lily sort of themed deck. But if ever we do make a all Lilies deck, then we might have to swap the sleeves out. But we'll just have to see. So let me get my stuff out. While I'm doing that, give this a shuffle. While I'm shuffling this, and you can see how badly I'm shuffling because I have an audience and I'm sweating. Okay, actually, I might have to pull out my hair because it's really hot in here. Oh my gosh. Colorado's getting to that point in the year where it's just like toasty, like weirdly warm, even though it's supposed to be spring and mostly chilly. It's like feels like summer almost. So we get that off. I'm kind of tempted to go grab a hair clip, but I can do that in a bit. Okay, cool. It was not the best shuffle, but Trash already shuffled these before I go. Okay, so let me get organized. So how we're going to be playing this particular game is going to be a little weird, because we are actually going to be playing with open hands for this first round. So this first round we're going to be playing open hands just so we can kind of show you how these decks ended up. Let me know if that still sounds good. Oh, yay! Thank you! He brought me infinite tokens! There's already a busty fairy on here and a spooter with a gun. That's one of mine. Oh, there's Drake! I made a 2/2 Drake. He says, stop bullying me, Kendrick, please! Thank you for giving me some of the cooler ones that we've drawn. That's the worst part about infinite tokens. If you make something really cool, it's like, oh no, I don't want to erase it. It's so cute though. Okay, perfect. Alright, I've also got my zombies. I got my commander. I'm going to put the Vilhelt probably. Oh, you know what? Let's use the box. I'm getting all like anxious. I'm like, I'm so excited. So I'm getting all anxious about actually playing my deck. Yeesh. But we are going to be playing this, we're going to try and do 2 rounds at the very least. We're going to be playing this first round with open hands. Actually, what? Ta-da! Okay, cool. And then Vilhelt. Ta-da! We'll go right there. Perfect. Alright. So, let me see what I got for my opening hand. I got a Toxic Deluge, Bad River, an Island, Shambling Ghast, Arcane Signet, Meat Hook Massacre. Wow. Don't forget we got 3 of these out of our Innistrad box. So, I mean, okay, so technically we got 2 out of our Innistrad box, but we have 3 because we got 1 in a collector's pack. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Castle Ventress. Okay.
I would mulligan that.
Yeah. Well, the only zombie I started with was a Shambling Ghast. When it dies, choose 1. Target creature an opponent controls. Get -1/-1 till end of turn. Create a treasure token. Yeah, it's not great. I would rather have like, yeah.
Try to have like at least 2 or 3 zombies.
That was what I was just gonna say. I was like, I think I would rather have 2 or 3 zombies like ready to go.
2 board wipes.
Yeah. No offense to the board wipes. I'm sure I'm gonna need those later, but trying to. Oh my god. You know what it is? I think it's because my microphone's right here, and I'm like so afraid of just bap. I'm like, there we go. Also, folks, update from last week on all of my my stream checklist stuff. It worked really well. The only things I still need to update, I've got a couple of templates for stories and stuff like that. That's really cool. I'm actually happy with how those turned out. I did not use them today because I forgot. But I'm gonna give this one more shuffle actually. And the rest of it, all like ready to go. I think it's gonna work out a lot better. It was already a lot easier to get started today. I was just really anxious about getting started, so it took me a second. So that's the next thing I need to work on is my stream starting anxiety. Okay. All right, we got a swamp, drowned catacomb, waterlogged teachings, blade stitch scab, vault 12. Maybe I'll do it like this so I have room. Another island. Toxic deluge. Damn it. Still not many zombies. We got the blade stitch scab, but that's not like great. He does give other zombies +1/+0, and that would drop next turn.
Blade Stitch Scab is a good card.
Yeah, and I've got solid lands to start, but I've also got toxic deluge again, which doesn't super help me.
No. Alright, what's your curve here? You're not playing anything until what's Vault 12?
Vault 12.
3?
Yeah. Each player
Alright,
gets
so
3 rad counters.
You have a turn 2 play. You have a turn 2 play that's a zombie. You have a turn 3 play that's going to give you a few more zombies on turn 4. You have some interaction, you have 3 lands, and you have either another land or a way to tutor up something.
Yeah.
I'd honestly keep this.
Okay. Yeah, because that drone catacomb won't come into play tapped. I can do that next turn. Or I can do that next turn.
You're basically set up to get your commander out turn 4 as long as you draw a land in the first 3 turns, and turn 5 if you don't, because that waterlogged teaching's coming in tapped. Yeah, no, I would keep this.
Okay. Then I'll do that. So we are gonna play at open hand, so I am just gonna leave my hand down here. So hopefully that doesn't get too confusing. Okay. Sweet. Yeah. Get my mouse. Woof. Alright, there we go. Let us roll for first. Just a d6. I got a 4.
I also got a 4.
Ah, roll again.
I got a 6.
I got a 4. You go first.
Alright.
Huh.
Okay.
So this is Trash's opening hand. He got a really good opening hand. He showed this to me earlier.
Yeah, I ripped a really good top 7. So I am going to play a Boggart Bog as land for turn. I'm going to have it come in untapped, so I will take 3. I'm going to tap it for a soul ring. And pass back to you.
Fair enough. We love a turn 1 soul ring. Perfect. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put on some music. Yeah, so we're gonna do more res tonight, I think. This feels like a very res kind of evening. Alright, so then my turn. Okay, so then for my first turn, I'm going to draw. Ooh, Gisa! Nice!
Yeah, that's a great hit.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm probably gonna start with. You know, I'll start with the tab. Oh yeah, I guess that's fair because then.
You don't have a turn 1 play
Yeah.
Of its mana.
True. So we'll do turn 1, drown catacomb. Pass.
But we probably should be passing the turn back and forth so your camera switches.
Oh, I've just been clicking it. Because it was being annoying about that.
Alright. Well, I am going to tap the Boggart Blog for black. And tap the Soul Ring. To play a Marauding Blight Priest. It is a 3/2 vampire. Whenever I gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. And Edgar will trigger, and I will make a vampire.
Nice.
I'm then going to play a Boros Garrison as land for turn, bouncing the Boggart Bog from my hand.
Nice.
And pass.
Sweet. Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Sunken Hollow. Enters unless you control 2 or more basic lands. So then I will probably do land for turn. I'll do a swamp. And then I'm going to tap both of these for a Blade Stitch Scab. Oh, there's my mouse. Boop. And that is all I have for now. I will pass again.
Alright.
Did it work? I hit the spacebar. Okay, there we go.
Okay. I'm going to play Iganjo, Seat of the Empire, as land for turn. I am going to tap it and my Soul Ring to play a Welcoming Vampire. That will trigger Edgar and make another vampire. Oh, actually, I'm not going to use Iganjo for that. I'm going to tap my Boros Garrison, floating 1 red. And I am going to use that red to play Elderdragonhighlander, which will make a vampire. And a blood token, and you will take 1 damage.
Yay! Elderdragonhighlander, Epicure. Right. Okay, cool. I'll take 1 damage.
Yes.
Why are you at 37? Oh, because you were doing life.
Because I
Whoopsie.
played a land that hurt me when it came in. And I will swing a 3/2.
Perf. I will...
I would take it.
I will take it, yeah. Because there's nothing else I can...
You don't want to sacrifice a lord for that. I mean, you
Yeah.
can get it back eventually, but...
I would rather play it safe to start. That's it.
Okay.
Perfect. That. Sweet. Okay, cool. On top, upkeep, draw. Let's see what we got. Virtue of Persistence. This is the beginning of your upkeep. Put target creature card from a graveyard into the oh my god. From a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. That's going to be helpful. Also, it's a sorcery. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn, and I gain 2 life.
And
Sweet.
it's an adventure, so you can cast the sorcery and then cast...
Yeah. Nice. This one's a good one. I forgot how good this one was. All right.
Yeah, no, that's one of the better virtues.
Yeah. Okay. So the next, I would probably play the island so I can get that Sunken Hollow out next. Still no critters, really.
Oh, Vault 12 is 6 mana.
Yeah. It's 6. I got 1 more turn till I can get out Will Helt.
I missed a trigger. If you're okay with it, I should have drawn a card off my Welcoming Vampire.
welcoming
what
vampire.
you really should be doing, because after I cast my welcoming vampire, I cast my Voldarian Epicure, which when a welcoming vampire saw, anytime a creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Where did I put my hand?
Where did I put my hand?
Right. It's
It's open. You're open.
So I would have drawn this last turn.
Okay.
You should kill my welcoming vampire with lock points.
That was actually,
100% you should kill that thing.
I was thinking about that, because that's all I really have in response, especially because you have so many vampires right now. So you said the yeah, because it has flying whenever one more creature too, yeah. Yeah, especially because the welcoming vampire triggers off of so many different things.
It's triggering anytime I cast a vampire off of the Edgar trigger. It is a solid card draw engine in this deck, and you should get rid of it.
Virtue of Persistence. Or not Virtue. Locthwain Scorn. Scorn.
So, yeah,
Gets minus 3, minus 2.
Response. Do I have a response? I have no response.
You have no response.
So, it dies.
But that goes into... I'm going to put this kind of like right here so folks can kind of still see that it's there, but it's not quite in my graveyard. Hopefully that makes sense.
It's on an adventure.
It's on an adventure. And then that is all I can do with my turn. Yeah, there's nothing else. It's just minus 3 until end of turn. And I gain 2 life. And I'm not going to swing with my critter just because I need him real bad. And then I will pass.
Probably should have had you mulligan again. I forgot how much of a heater of a hand I have. Okay. Upkeep. Draw. Oh god.
What?
Just drew blue.
Oh, fucking Alcazot. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna play this Haunted Ridge as land for turn.
I might be cooked this first game.
Two other land. I'm gonna tap out.
Ugh. Woof.
6. Play Edgar.
Hey!
And then gonna swing out with everything. So on attack, everyone will get a counter.
Oh my god, this is like this. I haven't even. This is turn 4.
Honestly, this is the first time it's popped off this hard. That was kind of an insane opener for this deck. But that is 5 commander damage, first strike, and then 4 2/2s and a 4/3.
Oh boy. I got a scab. I can get it back next turn. No, I can't.
Yeah, it's
Too much mana.
pretty hefty mana cost.
Yeah, shit. I can block like one of the 1/1s or like one of the 2s.
I mean, I would block the commander.
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, it might be worth.
It's gonna die, but that blocks the commander damage, and then you're taking 8, 12 instead of 17.
Yeah. I'll block on the commander, yeah.
Alright.
On my scab. Ow. And then what's 38 minus 17?
No, you take 12.
12.
26.
26.
Yeah.
26. Oh my god. Sheesh. Okay.
We might want to roll again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we might want to.
Yeah.
Because you gotta kind of.
I don't think you can come back. Well,
Yeah. Well,
I
hold
mean,
on.
you
Let us
toxic
see.
me for 3.
Pitiless Plunderer.
Oh God. Oh wait, hang on. Does Pitiless Plunderer care who owns the creature?
Whenever another creature you control dies.
Oh, it's you control. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you toxic deluge for 3 here.
Okay. Oh, and then also land for turn. Sunken Hollow. And then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Toxic Deluge. How much life should I pay? 3? Oh, yeah, because all the rest of your...
Well, I do 5. 5 kills Edgar as well, and it's only 2 life different.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd honestly do it for 5.
Oh, yeah, because he has a +1/+1.
And it's gonna be a minute before I can recast him because of commander tax.
Then let's do that, yeah. I will pay 5.
Alright.
Go down to 21 for Toxic Deluge. Burp. Yay. Because, yeah, I was going to say, the only thing I could think of that would answer to that is that Toxic Deluge.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, then that's all I have for that turn.
There are zombies and multiple card draw engines in that deck.
Mm-hmm. They're in there.
Where they are.
They're in there.
Pass.
That's okay. I'm pretty on curve for mana right now. I missed one, or not. I haven't missed a drop yet, so at least there's that. So that does mean I can get Will Held out next turn at the very least. Yes, your turn.
This mountain I just drew.
It's like almost worse knowing that you've got the Bloodletter Malkazots in there. It's like, oh no. I like how they have to clarify. Yes, that also means damage. Damage causes loss of life.
Alright, so I'm gonna tap for 5 for a Vanquisher's Banner naming Vampires. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, draw a card, and then I'm going to tap for 1 black to cast a Shadow Alley Denizen, triggering Edgar and making a vampire, and triggering my Vanquisher's Banner, and drawing a card.
Sheesh. This card is like really cool art.
This would also trigger my Shadow Alley Denizen to give a creature Intimidate, but they're both summoning 6, so I will pass the turn.
My turn. Boop.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap my last mountain to crack my blood token. I'm going to discard Sundering Eruption and draw. Okay, now I'm passed.
Oh wait, that's not what you played. You said a Sundering Destruction?
I discarded a.
Oh, you discarded. Okay, I see what you said. I was like, what?
So the blood tokens are impulse draw. You have to discard to draw.
That's right.
Not impulse draw. They're forget what that impulse draw is. Drawing to exile. But yeah.
Sweet.
So I had to discard something to draw.
My go. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, I pulled a Drown in the Lock. Nice. That's actually going to be really helpful. It's choose one, counter target spell with converted mana. Here, hold on. Let me do. Nope. Hold on. See, this is the main issue I have with doing paper magic on. I need to figure out a better. You know, I had a little scrap piece of paper. Head case. with this. Does that help a little bit? With the glare? Not really. That's alright. Because the only issue with paper magic is everything's shiny. That's okay.
I ended up having to completely turn off the light above the table in here.
Wait, seriously?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to turn my little overhead off and see if that looks better.
That looks a lot better.
Actually, that looks a lot better. And it turns out the glare on this one is not even. That's okay. Alright. So, I got Drown in the Lock, choose one, counter target spell with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller graveyard. Destroy target creature card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller graveyard. Sweet.
There are 4 cards in my graveyard.
Yep. Okay, I think, Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get out Wilhelt. Wilhelt! Ta-da! You can, like, barely even see him.
Play your waterlogged beacon, land return, stay on curve.
I do think it's funny also that, like, this is a 1080p camera, like, on this webcam, and it should be coming, like, up fine. I might need a, like, extra 4K camera. Not for my face! For my shiny cardboard. Because what's the point of shiny cardboard if you can't even see how shiny? What's the point if you can't even see how shiny? Alright. So then Waterlogged Teachings is also a land. So I will do that. Inundated Archive enters the battlefield tapped. Let's see, yeah. Land for turn, that does keep me on curve. I forgot that was a flip card. Thank you for reminding me.
I love the MDFC lands. It's so nice. It's like, it's a spell when you need it to be a spell. And it's a land when you need a land.
Yeah, it's cool as heck. Will this work? Yeah, see, like, look how bad the quality is. That's fine. It wasn't even letting me click it, but that's alright. Okay, so Wilhelt. Whenever another zombie you control dies, if it didn't have Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice a zombie. If you do, you can draw a card. I don't have any zombies to sacrifice at my end step. That is all I can do.
Zombies in that deck. I don't understand how.
I am just hurting for zombies right now, hilariously enough. That's okay. It happens.
Gisa makes them, though, right?
Gisa, yes, I think.
Oh,
Oh, no, you still have to sacrifice.
Oh, but you sack a creature, make X
Yeah.
tokens.
Where X
So
is the
you play her
sacrifice
next
creature's
turn,
power. Yeah. That's kind of,
play
well,
all 12.
well, my thought was if I don't get another zombie, then I was thinking, oh, well, yeah, I guess that would make more sense to do Gisa than Pitiless Plunderer. Because my thought was if I can get a zombie, like a 1-drop zombie, I'm going to get out Pitiless Plunderer because then I can sacrifice that zombie and kind of start that cycle going with the treasure tokens. At least that's the hope.
You want to get out Pitiless Plunder, but you want to have a bit more board state before you do, because he's going
Okay.
to target.
Oh, that's true. That's a good point.
I'm going to do an Inspiring Vantage as land for turn. I should. That's 4. 8.
It's the final brain cell.
Edgar!
Ah!
Hey, I cast a vampire spell, so I draw a card.
No!
Well, how that works, ain't it?
No, it's not!
And then
I should turn this on just so I
I'm
can
going
see.
to swing a 5/5 first strike at you.
5/5 first strike. Well, there's nothing I can really do about that. I think I'm just going to have to take the 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Alright. And I think I am going to leave the light on just because I need to be able to see as well. And it's not so bad. Okay. So untap. Keep Draw. Ooh! Hey, look at that! Champion of the Perished. Another zombie enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Champion of the Perished. So I'm definitely going to save him for a bit. I don't have any zombies to beef him up quite yet. But I am going to tap everything for Gisa. She's like Victorian goth. I dig it. Get it, Shovel? I'm also gonna... Ta-da! Okay. As long as they're not, like, perfectly centered under the light, it seems to be okay. In fact, we can do the basic lands in the center. So, much better. Okay. And then, you're not fully tapped out, are you?
I am fully tapped out. Oh, wait, you mean for creatures, or do you mean for mana?
Not for creatures.
I have two blockers.
So then... Shoot. I'm still just kind of in a bad way, honestly. There's nothing else I can really play.
I think you just kind of have to hold back here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold. Just try and survive. And pass. There's a spot I could put this. I figured out on Opera you can do the little pop-out feature. Oh, except mine's flipped. Dang it. That's okay. That's cool, though.
We'll do a smoldering marsh. Oh, I only have one basic, so it enters untapped. Okay.
With your turn 1 Soul Ring, ridiculous.
I mean, what do we have for mana?
What? What? Why are you cackling?
You're lucky.
What?
I can't cast the Bloodlet.
Why?
I only have one black pit.
Wait, seriously? Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, thank goodness.
I can't cast Sir Conrad either. I can board wipe, but that doesn't help. I guess I will cast this Shared Animosity. Naming, or it says whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. So then that means if these guys are all getting +1/+1 off the Vanquisher's banner, they would get a 1/1 counter off of Edgar. So 4/4, and then there's 3. So this is a 7/4, a 7/4, and a 6, 7, and a 10/7.
Yeah, so I'm basically dead.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah.
I don't see
I think
a way
that's
out of
round
this for
1.
you.
That is totally okay.
This
Hey.
deck also just might not be
A one-on-one, it kind of works better in a pod.
This might not be a 1v1 matchup. This might just be a bad 1v1 matchup for your deck. I don't know. We'll see how game 2 goes.
Yeah.
Because when I played your zombies deck, it was nasty.
Yes.
Yoko can attest. But I think I talked myself into that hand, but we probably should have mulliganed it. And I also got probably the best opening hand I could have gotten with this deck.
Gonna mana shuffle this bitch. I don't know, Chad, what are your thoughts on mana shuffling? Do we have any contentious thoughts about mana shuffling? I usually try to get it really good after I mana shuffle. I feel like I get a more even spread when I do, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe statistically it makes 0 sense.
I think if you're thoroughly like mash shuffling after you mana shuffle, then it didn't do anything.
True. Okay, well I'm getting this all shuffled, right? Let us switch over. Oh my god. This is quite the setup. I might have to... Ah! Alright, while I am mana shuffling, let us do a debrief. Okay, so... I think first mistake was probably not mulliganing that hand. I kind of wanted to go with it because I was like, I think this has potential. Kind of like what Trash was saying.
So I will say, I asked you if you had a turn 3 play, and I asked if Vault 12 was a 3-drop, and you said yes.
Oh, my bad.
And then I looked again and Vault 12
Sorry. I literally thought you were referring to my little land that was like, you need 2 basics. I was like, yeah, I could do that on my turn 3. That would work.
No, I was asking if you could play Vault 12 turn. Because if you play Vault 12 turn 3 there, then turn 4 you get 2 whatever power zombies, and then you have sack fodder for will help when you get him out turn 4.
True.
But like for the curve on that deck to work, you really want to have a couple zombies that can come out either turn 1, 2, or 3. Ideally 1 for each, but that's probably not going to happen, so that when will help comes out turn 4, you have things to sacrifice to kind of get the loop going.
Yeah.
Filling your hand.
So lesson learned for next time. I think no matter what, mulliganing and making sure I've got like some like not just the scab, like some actual proper zombie that's going out in there. Which was
That's a great card. Blasted Scab, the Diagraph Captain, those are like
yeah.
solid, like,
Hey,
hey,
Gary.
I'm gonna buff the team.
We love you, Gary. Who knows, if Chodlioka's out there, maybe if you're not up for a 3rd game, he will play with me, perhaps. Because I definitely, like, I'm seeing the patterns, especially the emergent ones since we initially came up with the plan, and I'm actually really excited to see this one pop off. Also, chat, I don't know if you noticed, but I did paint my nails for the occasion. I did blue and black on my ring finger. Very happy about that. We might have to make that a weekly thing. We're gonna do a magic themed nails. I'm actually keeping my eyeballs out for a nail tech. Not like one who does like crazy designs, but like someone who could do like a little like mana symbol for me, because I think that'd be fun. Like, how adorable would that be? So if anyone knows any folks in Denver who have solid prices and a nice little studio, let me know. We're just gonna do that. Perfect. Okay. Gosh, that Edgar deck though, with that opening hand, amazing. Oh my gosh. You did a great job with that.
It does things sometimes.
The whole eminence thing.
It's just been like, so I think the issue is I've got a few card draw engines in the deck, but if I don't have one in my opening hand or draw into one,
I don't need a shovel.
It's kind of easy to
Just
stall
kidding.
out. That's kind of
Oh.
nice about having card draw stapled to your commander. Is like, no matter what, as long as you have the mana for it, you always have access to a card draw engine.
True.
Whereas
That makes
if
sense.
I lose mine, or if I don't draw into one, this deck can stall out pretty bad. Especially because it can pop off early, and then after it gets board wiped like 3 times, it's like, okay, well, I can't really do anything for the next 4 turns.
Fair enough. Alright, tell me what percentage to Choppa.
We don't, it's fine.
Okay.
I watched you shuffle.
I watched you shuffle.
If you were a card shark, I would know by now.
Maybe.
The ability to shuffle cards and like put them where you want them in a deck. I would have figured that out by now probably.
I had an ex who could do magic tricks, and I always wondered. I was like, you doing that? Are you just fucking doing your magic trick bullshit on pulling cards out of your deck? Always wondered. So let me see what I got first, and then we will take a short break because I need to run an ad. Hold on. Oh boy, this is a mana pocket. Okay. Yep.
4 lands.
Yep.
5 lands and 2 5-drops. That's a keeper. If I've
I got
ever
Gary!
seen one in my life.
What is this, a landfall deck?
There, Mulligan Gary.
I'm sorry.
Who do you want me to play my landfall deck?
No! I want to play your landfall deck. That would actually be a fun stream, like most busted decks that we own.
Busted? It's just the landfall deck.
Someone.
Yeah, it's Lord Windgrace. He does things.
He's a very good kitty, and he also
He is
kicks
a
my
very
ass. He's a very good kitty. But he also will kill you with dirt. Actually, it kind of works because, like, you could call it your death by litter box deck because he, like, scoops up dirt on you. Buries you in the litter box. Could you imagine just Lord Windgrace like, I am the great Lord Windgrace. Noble and kind and, ooh, I'm gonna bury you in my litter box. Okay, let's see how that ended up. Sunken Hollow, Arcane. I kick my piss at you, sir. Gisa, she just wants to be here. Hold on. Look at this shit, chat. What the fuck? Hold on. This is the third time. Fucking ridiculous. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was a land.
Yeah, fuck.
If that was a land, this would be a great fucking hand.
What is my luck? I have not seen a 1-drop zombie. Like, I ain't never seen a 1-drop zombie.
There's like 5 of them in the deck.
I ain't never seen a 1-drop zombie. I don't know what that is. We're just gonna... I'm sorry, we're going fully against the mulligan rules, and we're just gonna keep going until we get it. Rule 0, this is some bullshit. That's what it is. That's our rule 0 for tonight. What the fuck is that? Fix it.
But also, our pod's rule on mulligans is don't abuse it, but also we all want to have fun.
Yeah.
It's not fun when someone has to start with 5 cards in hand.
Restless
to get a
Reef.
playable hand.
Ooh, Swamp. Oh, Sunken Hollow. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Not too bad. Dark Confidant. Nice. Ooh, Kindred Dominance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Young Necromancer. I might keep it because of the Dark Confidant.
Make it a keeper.
Do I have your permission to look at my top card?
Yeah.
Foulmire Knight.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll keep it.
I would keep this hand.
Perfect. Okay, so before we get into next round, I need to take a little break. I need to go put my hair up because it's very toasty in here. Get in the box! Get in the box! Any of y'all lacrosse fans? Get in the fucking box! Okay, here's my opening hand. Not too bad. I'm actually excited about this Restless Reef. This is the first time I'll be playing this since I got it in our Ixalan draft. Yeah. 2 more basic lands. Might start with that, actually. Oh, actually, no. The Restless Reef should go out first.
Yep.
Then I'll do Swamp. Then the Sunken Hollow, because I don't need those for a minute. There's Little Lily.
Ideally,
Little Liana.
another basic to play before you play the Sunken Hollow.
True. Okay. Perfect. Alright, folks, so that's my opening hand for this round. Can I clear? The card search.
The card search? I don't think so.
That's fine. What if I just refresh the page? Would that work?
No, you have to. I have to.
It was refreshing it. It just made me also.
Reset.
Oh, and I have to flip this. Flip video. Ta-da! Yeah, I think I might need a 4K camera specifically just for playing Magic. Like, y'all don't need to see all my pores, but my shiny cardboard. Look at this shiny dark confidant. He needs to be in 4K. Look at his third eye. Incredible. Look at this restless reef. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. So folks, we're gonna take a quick break so I can bio and put my hair up, because I think I'm gonna need to put my hair up for this operation. But and also we gotta give Amazon their money, because you know how it goes. You know how capitalism works. So someone's got to get crunched up in the machine. Yeah. Everybody knows Bezos cannot get hard.
Jeff Bezos' ability to have an erection. Watch these ads.
Yes. Bless you. Thank you, Trash. That's perfect. All right. We'll be right back, folks. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Oh, no. Thank you so much. We'll call it Noise Lover when we get back. Thank you so much, Noise Lover, for following. We'll be right back. What the hell? Why do my things break? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, hold on. Button. Let's see if this one actually works. Boop. Boop. There we go. That's so weird. I don't know why it's my Be Right Back screen that's broken on my Stream Deck, so I apologize. But last we left off, welcome in, Noise Lover. Thank you so much for the follow. I so appreciate it. Welcome to the cult. Don't worry, you don't gotta do anything weird. I will not ask you to participate in any activities you do not already consent to. All I request is every now and again when you see a full moon, maybe go look at it and do a little howl so we can all connect. We can all be connected. We all look like the moon together and howl at it together. That would be amazing. But I'm back. My hair's up. Feel a lot better. Got some water. Got some drinks. Trash and I had a little laugh about just the ridiculousness of that round. But I so appreciate you following today, Noise Lover. Thank you so much for joining us. You're totally welcome to lurk. But if you'd like to, please let me know if you play Magic and what you like about it. So we're back, folks. We are going to try this again with our open hands again. Trash and I had a little laugh because Trash was like, oh, I kind of actually already knew since I already knew what my opening hand was, I probably should have let you, like, go until you had an opening hand that felt, evenly matched. And I was like, oh, yeah, that probably would have been a good idea, huh? I didn't even think about that, honestly. So, hey, now we've thought of it for next time, right? But for now, we're back, and we've got, this opening hand, so. That all visible? Perfect. Okay, cool. Touch all the cardboard for good luck. Yes. So shiny. So beautiful. I love it. I love this Dark Confidant so much. Okay. So, let's roll for whomst goes first. How about that? Beep.
I got 5.
I got a 1! No! Chaos. That's okay. Switch will help.
I kept a 1-mana hand, so I really hope there's a land in the top couple.
You greed kept.
Look at that.
Oh, let me take a look.
Tap,
I got too many mice.
Face, and pass the turn.
Ow! That's not very nice. Also, eating a clem.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, careful doing that on your mat. You'll get citrus juices in it. It'll smell amazing for a while. Okay, my turn. Sweet. So as you all remember, we did a little peek with permission, and I do have a Foulmire Knight off rip, so that's awesome. So I am going to. Oh, actually. Shoot, I was gonna do the Restless Reef first, but I kind of want to get out this Foulmire Knight, and also, if we get a basic land, then I'll be able to do that Sunken Hollow. So I am gonna start with 1 black. I'm gonna tap it for the Foulmire Knight. Has Death Touch. Also, that has the ability Profane Insight. You draw a card and you lose life, but right now I need that. I need it. And that's all I got. Pass. Oh, and I'll pull this up.
Turn. We will tap the Ablated Bruffs.
Abraded Bruffs. Abraded Bruffs.
To play a Voldarin Epicure.
Yay! Another one.
Triggering Edgar and making a blood token.
Another one.
And then we will. I swear to God, I shuffle.
So I take a damage.
Boros Garrison is land for turn, bouncing the Abraded Bluff to my hand.
Bap.
And pass.
Sweet. Yeah. Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I got Swamp. I might just play that swamp just because. Yeah, I'll probably do it this order so I can get that Sunken Hollow out next. I'm not going to need it for a bit, but I can tap these to get out my Dark Confidant. Hell yeah. The game my upkeep, reveal the top card of my library, and put that card in my hand, and I lose life equal to its mana value. And then I am gonna. I think I'm gonna swing at you with one with my Death Touch zombie. Normally I wouldn't warn you that it has Death Touch, but I specifically want it to live.
I also know that that card came out of one of my decks.
Oh, that's right. You had that. Which deck was this in?
It was in my Dark Barry Knights deck.
That's right. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So then that's my turn. Pass.
Garrison 2 for an arcane signet. Do you want me to have my end revealed for this one as well?
Oh, yeah, I just had mine. Thank you, since we didn't get a chance to properly do that. Oh, also, by the way, folks. Ah, hey!
Vampire, I had Scion of Opulence and Preacher of the Schism, and Tangermancer, all in my opening hand, but I only have one hand.
Would you actually hold up that Swords to Plowshares? So, Chad, this card's actually really, really cool. Oh, not quite. There we go. Quality's not great. It looks way cooler in person. This Swords to Plowshare I got from Shiba Inc. They make a lot of really cool Magic the Gathering proxies. This, I think they're actually discontinuing this design. But it's, I don't know if you can tell in the photo or in the image, but it's actually the 3 main characters from Demon Slayer. It's a really cool Swords to Plowshares. But if you go visit Shiba Inc.'s website, just keep in mind, it's NSFW. I'm sure you could find the card page, and the card page is SFW, but just fair warning on that if you decide to go take a look. They have great designs, though. They have awesome art.
And
my turn?
What is your Dark Confidant?
It is a 2-1.
A 2-1? I'm gonna swing 2 1-1s at you.
I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna block it. I'm just gonna take it. 1, 2. I don't want my Dark Confidant to be dead. Confidant.
He's a utility piece. He's not a chump blocker.
Yeah. I'm also gonna switch scenes. Unless, honestly, this isn't bad. Yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, we'll leave it. Because I like my little title. Okay. My go.
Yep.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ghoulish Procession. Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. This ability triggers only once each turn. Nice. So then I am going to do the Sunken Hollow. It does not come into play tapped because I have 2 basic lands. Oh, also, I missed. That was actually my upkeep. Sorry. I even said untap, upkeep, draw.
So
my bad. Okay.
Is the card you would have flipped off of Dark Confidant.
Yes.
So you would lose life equal to its mana value, which is what, 2?
2. So I do lose 2 life on that. My bad. Boop, boop.
And then you would draw another card.
It's so funny. I need to get better about, like, instead of just saying untap, upkeep, draw, I need to say untap, and then untap my shit, upkeep, remember my upkeep triggers, and then draw. Not let myself draw until I remember those. Okay, so now this is just my draw step.
This is your draw step.
Drowned Catacomb. ETB's tapped unless you control an island or a swamp.
So I would do that for turn.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
fair enough.
Wait, do you have another 2-drop besides the Ghoulish Procession?
No.
Then I would do the tap land.
Yeah.
The untapped land can come in on a turn that you can actually use it. So
That's
I would
true.
do Restless Reef here. Because you don't have, like...
Oh, wait, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, do the Restless Reef because both of these, I have the what I need to make those go.
The Sunken Hollow is already on the battlefield.
Yes. I played that last turn, right? That was my turn 3 drop?
So
Yeah, okay.
The Restless Reef can come out this turn.
Okay, but it comes
instead of the
comes out
Drowned
tapped.
Catacomb, because you don't have a 4-drop you want to cast this turn. You have a 2-drop you want to cast this turn.
Right. Yep. Okay, cool. So then we'll just do the 2 swamps. Wait, was it? Because this is turn 3. Right?
This is turn 4.
Okay, so then yeah, I did get that Sunken Hollow out previously. Okay. For some reason I thought I got that out this turn. It confused me. That's fine. Okay, perfect. So then I will do Ghoulish Procession. That's an enchantment. Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. Put that right there. And then that's all I got for plays right now. So then...
Oh wait, no, it is. You did play the Sunken Hollow this turn. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. It is turn 3. So I will get out the... Or should I get out the Restless Reef this turn? What should I call that? I should call that my land drop, actually. Yeah. I'll do the Restless Reef because I don't have anything I can play anyway. Sunken Hollow can come next. Drowned Catacomb can come next.
Come in untapped.
Precisely. See, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. I'm glad we clarified that. Okay. And then I think you don't have any...
I am tapped out.
You're tapped out. So I will swing with both of my critters.
Alright, I will take 3.
Straight. And pass.
Okay. Untap. I do not have any upkeep triggers. But I will drop your turn. We'll do a Boggart Bog, untapped, taking 3. Tap it. Then it's
Okay.
Boros Garrison,
Boros Garrison.
which taps for 2. Taps for 4. Creature of the Schism. A 2/4 Death Touch, and whenever he attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, I make a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. Whenever he attacks while I have the most life, I draw a card and lose a life.
Okay.
And that will trigger Edgar. I will make another vampire.
Gotta get him down below me, y'all.
And swing for 2.
Alright, I'll take 2. I'm open. Wait, that's your life, not mine.
Pass turn.
Sweet. Okay. Untap. Actually, upkeep. What do I got? The scab! So that's 2?
Yes, you would take 2 damage off that.
Perfect. Other zombies I control get +1/+0. Nice. So then I'm going to do land for turn. That's going to be my Sunken Hollow.
Yep.
I have 4. Yep, this time. Vilhet. Wait, let me tap first. Yeah! Ah, he's upside down. Vilhet! There he is. Possible bits. The only thing that I don't like about this art, and it looks a lot better with the foil, I would say, but like it's so hard to see him. It makes me kind of sad.
Very dark.
Oh look, he's got a little rainbow sheen to him. That kind of looks cool, like within the background of the foreground. But other than that, it's like so hard to see. It makes me sad because it's really, really cool art when you're able to actually visibly see it. So will it pick it up? Hold on. I don't even think it like will pick up the art.
Darling,
Nope.
hover over the name of your commander.
That's right. I forgot. They'll have to watch you. Ta-da! Oh my god, I could just actually leave that up and that would be fine. Nice. So again, whenever another zombie you control dies, if it didn't have Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed, and at the beginning of my end step, I can sacrifice a zombie. If I do, I can draw a card. So I think I'm going to you have a blocker, right?
I have two blockers. I have a 1/1 and a 2/4 death touch.
Okay. 2/4 death touch.
I would sack him end of turn.
Yeah.
Zombies.
Well, because my thought was, oh no, it's my end step. So then if I swung with him, that wouldn't count because if you killed him, he'd be dead.
Yeah, you'd get one zombie if you swung with him off of your ghoulish procession, but you get two zombies off of two zombies and a card if you sack him.
Perfect. So then,
Oh wait, no, you would get two zombies if you swung with him, but you'd get two zombies and a card if you sacked him.
yeah, I will probably do that then. So I will hold my combat phase, move to second, or not move to second, move to my end step. Sacrifice Foulmire Knight. That gives me 2 decayed zombies.
Health triggers.
What's up, Ardwolf? How you doing, Shia? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good night. I hope Ashes has been going well for you. Appreciate your support as well. Okay. Zombie with Decayed. I'm actually, I actually made a little cute zombie token that was just like a pile of like just rotted flesh and it was like decayed. That one I was really proud of. I might have to, I think I got a video of it, so maybe I'll put it in a TikTok or something. Okay, so that's my zombie. I have 2 of them actually. Shit, I need my dice bag. Hold on, get it back. Need dice. What's up, Quirky Orc? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's Ashes going? And are you a Magic fan? What are you up to lately? We are playing decks that my chat helped me build right now, and I need a dice. Ta-da! That perfect. My desk. I've destroyed the rule of my office, and my desk is now covered in stuff again. Quirky says, doing good, lots of mat farming. Very nice, very nice. I hear there's a war happening this weekend. I'm very excited. I want to join you guys this time. I've been wanting to do some PvP, so we'll see how it goes. What mats are you getting tonight? Alright, so there's that. That was my... I'm actually going to move this guy over here. I think that's it. Yeah, only triggers once each turn. This guy cannot, or neither of these can attack, so I will pass to you.
It triggers on your end step, so.
Yes.
Upkeep, draw for turn. This is much better than I did before, we're gonna Foreboding Ruins tap as land for turn.
Also, if anyone's confused, just a reminder, we are playing with open hands for at least this round. Quirky Orc says, Ruby, Willow, Ash, Zinc, Copper, all sorts of rarities, crafting mats and excavation kits. Or crafting maps and excavation kits. Yes! Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. If I'm able to get online later, we should totally run a couple of treasure maps because that was really fun when we did it. And I have a bunch of excavation kits too. But hell yeah. If you got any rubies to spare, I could always use some for scrolls as well. I'll trade you a scroll. Although I'm not like crazy leveling my crafting anymore, but it's still fun. Here says, what tier ruby? Just uncommons. I really just need, or not uncommons, just commons. Like, I don't really need that. It's nice to have a bunch of common scrolls to give to people. So I always, if people have common rubies that they don't mind sparing, I always ask. Okay, sorry, what did you do?
I played a Sangromancer. It's a 3/3.
Oh, yeah! Oh. Dang it.
Whenever an opponent discards a card, I gain 3 life. And I attacked you with a 2/4 death touch. On attack, because I have the most life, I will draw a card and lose a life.
This is honestly one of my, I always say that. I feel like I have a lot of favorite card arts, but this is one of my favorite card arts. I just kind of like, I like this one. I like the vibe of it. So how much do I lose?
2.
That.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's gonna suck for me though, cause you're just gonna get life gain off of all my shit. Great.
Off of you sacking things? Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna need some kind of removal for that. I do have my kindred dominance, but I don't know. My turn? Yep, unfortunately. Alright. Untap. Cork York says you have common rubies coming out of your ears. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, if you don't mind sparing some, I will give you scrolls in exchange. And I won't give you common scrolls. I'll give you, like, actual uncommon scrolls. You're running a lifesteal build, gross. Kind of. It is a zombies. Or not zombies. It's a vampires. I think... What did I make that command? Hold please. It was... Whoops. Wrong keyboard. Oh, no.
Yeah, the life gain isn't even the point in this deck. It's just kind of incidental.
I think... Did that work? No, maybe not. Okay. I need to update my bot commands because I do have like the actual deck lists linked somewhere. But yeah, it is a vampires Trash, do you want to explain kind of the what's going on with that?
Yeah, so it's Edgar Markov as the commander. He's kind of the quintessential vampire tribal commander in Magic.
Yep.
Whenever I cast a vampire creature spell, I get
Crack
another vampire for free. So he just kind of does like a BOGO deal, and then when he punches things, he also buffs up every other vampire on my board. So
He's a very saucy man.
the point is, get vampires to hit people, and then sacrifice the small vampires for value.
Which is...
Life gain is kind of...
It's kind of similar to how my deck runs in a way with Wilhelt right now. But Edgar is definitely top notch because of his eminence. And I also just noticed in his art, he looks like Vampire Iron Man. Like they're putting on his armor. Like
Soren's dad.
I know he's Soren's dad, but like no, but like look, like just specifically in this photo, all his attendants are putting on his armor for him. It looks kind of like Vampire Iron Man to me. Quirk Eric says brother used to run a green poison deck. That was just mean.
They're just evil.
Did you send him directly to jail? Did you call the police on him? Because I would have. I'd be like, nope, poison deck. I'm calling the cops. Okay, I got Gisa and Geralt as my Dark Confidant pull. So I'm gonna die. We were joking earlier. You're gonna die off Dark Confidant. I am gonna die off Dark Confidant. This is just how it goes. But I have Gisa and Geralt now when they ETB. This is actually one of my alternate commanders for this deck. When Geese and Geralt enter, mill 4 cards. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a zombie creature spell from your graveyard. Cool. So that's I'm probably gonna put them out next, if I'm being honest. Or
something that it wouldn't technically work because we're playing with open hands, but if we were playing in a closed hands pod, you should hold.
Ooh, really?
Because the Edgar player has 6 mana.
Oh. Huh.
And you have a counterspell.
That's true.
So if we were playing in a 4-person pod, your move here would be to hold because you know that Edgar is coming down next turn, and you don't want that to happen. And realistically, in a 4-player game, the odds of me remembering that you held up your mana and not just assuming that you didn't have a 4-drop that you could spend it on are pretty high, because I'm easily distractible.
That's
so
true.
If I were you here, what I would do is I would hold up your mana, and then when I try and cast Edgar, cast your Overcharged Amalgam, exploiting one of your decayed zombies to counter the spell.
That's actually a really good idea. Shit, I didn't think about that. Yeah. So, Overcharged Amalgam. Give him a clicky. Give it a click. Okay. Spelltable. This is why a lot of folks, when I made my Moxfield on Spelltable video, were not very happy that I use Moxfield on Spelltable. I do not use Moxfield with randoms. I generally do not play with randoms very often. But this is part of why I prefer Moxfield, because I can just very quickly just select cards. Yeah, so I will do that. I will hold. Oh, can I turn up? Yeah, I can totally turn up my Discord. Thank you for letting me know, Quirky. I appreciate that. I was worried it was too loud when I had it up. Okay. Yeah. Then I will hold. What do you have as far as...
I have a 1/1, or I have 4 1/1s and a 3/3 flyer.
That's right. Shit. Oh. That just sucks. Yeah, because I don't want anything to die. But my creatures can't block. But I do need to fry one of those zombies as a sacrifice. So I think I'll swing with you with just the one zombie. Can I do it like this? Would that probably be a good idea?
The other guy only triggers on non-token. I would hold them both, and I would sack one to will held end of turn.
Okay. And you said sacrifice?
Because I'm getting the 3 life either way. If
yeah.
you swing with it, it dies, I get 3 life. If it dies because you sacrifice it, I get 3 life. You should try and at least get a card out of that.
Yeah, that's true. Then I will sack a zombie at my end step. Bring me down to one of those, giving me a card. Choked Estuary. Okay.
You didn't play land for turn.
I didn't? Oh, shit, that's because I was going to do the Drowned Catacomb. Oh my god. Okay. Perfect.
Alright, so I will untap. Happily thinking that Edgar is coming down this turn.
Quirky Orc wants to know if you're also streaming. No, Trash does not stream. I wish he would start streaming Magic because he's really, really good at it. He's been playing in a fraction of the amount of time that I have, and he's way better at it than me. I think he'd do a really good job.
Do I have... Wait, 1, 2, 3... Okay, yeah, I do have enough. Alright.
Also, so let me know if that's loud enough.
Tapped. And then we will tap 6 for Edgar. Yay!
Yay!
I'm so excited. I get to cast my commander in the game mode commander. I hope nobody counters the spell.
Oh my god, wouldn't you know that I have a response?
To me casting Edgar Markov?
Oh my gosh, wouldn't you know I have a response, Bug? Wow. Okay, here becomes my Overcharged Amalgam. It has flash and flying. When it enters, I can sacrifice a creature. Nom 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 goes the zombie. And when this creature explodes a creature, counter target spell, activated ability, triggered ability. No Edgar Markov in the game of Commander.
This is where my commander would go if I had one. Anyhow. Alright, well, now I'm mad at you, so I'm swinging at you with a 3/3 flyer and a 2/4 death touch.
Oh no! That's not very nice. I will block the death touch on my Dark Confidant. Because I do not want him to kill me. I'm kind of hurting.
That is fair, honestly.
We have the inverse of
I
health.
attacked you when you did not have the most life, or
Yeah, I
we
can
were
size
not.
up my screen. If my button will work.
And that is all I can do. No other effect. I'll move
Is that a little bit better?
move to end step and pass the turn.
Yay! Alright, cool. Ah! Wrong mouse. There's too many apparatuses just all around me all the time. Sweet. Alright, wait, I don't know why I did that. I need to untap. Upkeep.
Wait, you blocked
Draw.
a creature you controlled died. 3 creatures you controlled died, so I will gain 9 life, going back up to 40.
Oh, dang it. I forgot about that. Ugh, so annoying.
Yeah, you probably should have
need
blocked
a-
the Sangromancer and killed it.
yeah.
You could have blocked it on the Amalgam.
Oh, wait, I thought your Sangermancer was a 3/3.
It is. So
It
is your
is?
Amalgam.
So is my Oh!
They're both flying 3/3s. We can retcon that you traded that.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, this has flying. Shit.
So I would gain 3 more life off of that because that's a 4th creature dying, but that does get that off the board.
Yeah. Sorry, I was so chuffed. I was like, yeah, let me get out the amalgam, and I even read out it has flash and flying.
Well, but like you can just get it back.
Yeah, I just
You've
fucked
Gising
things.
Geralt in your hand.
That is true. So then I will probably do that. But I'm gonna play land for turn. I'm gonna get out. Wait, did I draw for turn? I did not draw for turn yet. That's untap, upkeep. Don't have the Dark Confidant anymore. Stitcher Supplier. And yeah, Quirky Rogue, I've just been switching between them because otherwise the dual screen just kind of looks not great and it's hard to see, so I've just been switching between them. But I got Stitcher Supplier. When ATBs or dies, put the top 3 cards of the library into your graveyard. Cool. Oh, but if that's not what you meant, then I might.
Oh, you
on
can
the-
do some stuff
kinda-
this turn.
I will. I'm gonna remain on here. Let me know if that's still too small, but that kind of helps me. Helps give
Yeah,
me an
you
idea.
can do hella stuff this turn.
Yeah. So. Let's see.
So tell me your line, and then I'll tell you the line that I see.
All right. So I am going to land for turn with a Choke Estuary. I'm actually gonna move these around a little bit. I think I would wait. Choke Estuary ATBs, or it comes into play tapped
Why?
because I don't have a island or swamp in my hand.
Oh, right, that's a reveal.
I would probably. I think I would start with the Stitcher's Supplier with 1 swamp. Just because when it ETBs, I can put the top 3 cards of my library in my graveyard. Then when Gisa and Geralt come out, same thing, I mill 4 cards. But then, once during each of my turns, since this is not a tap ability, I would use that to get out a zombie from my graveyard.
See, so when I thought the Choked Estuary entered tapped, I was going to say you can cast Gising, Geralt, Stitcher's Supplier, and Foulmire Knight.
Oh, yeah.
But I would say, in this case, Gising, Geralt, and then Foulmire Knight.
Oh, and then
because
save Stitcher's Supplier for
Save
next
Stitcher's
turn.
Supplier because it's in your hand. I
That's
don't know what it is.
true.
It's just a card in your hand.
That's true.
Gising, Geralt gets out Foulmire Knight, and then you can
But I
sack
still have
Foulmire
a
Knight.
yeah.
Like
have a
having a
response.
1-drop and Gisa and Geralt, you can just like sack every turn to Wilhelt and bring it back the next turn for 1 mana.
It's kind of like a Marin situation going on.
Especially,
I think that's what I was doing in my
you...
head. Was I was like I was in Marin mode where I'm like I need to get as much stuff in my graveyard as possible.
I mean, you kind of do want to, but you still are gonna mill 4 when Gisa and Geralt enter. And then that, if you mill something that's a 1-drop that's better, like, I guess you can only cast zombie spells, so probably aren't going to get better than a 1/1 Death Touch, just because as a blocker, a 1/1 Death Touch trades better than anything else in this game.
True. So then I'm going to tap the Restless Leaf for blue, or the Restless Leaf. The Restless Leaf. And 3 black, gosh, for Gisa and Geralt. I get to mill 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Siege Zombie, nice. I only have the 1 mana left though, so I will get out the Foulmire Knight. Yeah, because I am gonna separate really fast. Okay, so this is Zombie Horror, Siege Zombie. Okay, perfect. Hey, there's my Thought Vessel. Fuck. Oh well. I'm gonna, folks, if it's confusing, I'm doing this way. So I kind of have an idea what's in my graveyard a little bit better. Hopefully that's not too confusing. I apologize. Alright. My chat screen does not seem to be updating. Again? Gosh, this thing keeps breaking. I apologize. But before I fix that, I'll fix that on your turn. In the meantime, let me see. So, Summoning Sickness.
I have 4 1/1s, which is enough to kill him if I quadruple block.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You do want to axe the Foulmire Knight.
Oh! I missed a trigger. My Ghoulish Procession last turn.
What?
When we were doing our whole trading out of critters. Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, I get a 2/2 with Decay.
Oh yeah, you would have gotten a zombie with Decayed when all that shit died.
Yeah, it was because what did I do? I blocked it on. Okay, so I killed the Overcharge Amalgam, but I sacrificed the
but it
zombie.
only triggers once per turn.
Oh my god, it's your boy Shed. Thank you so much for joining the cult. Welcome.
Wait.
Commander tonight?
Oh yeah, no. Those did come into being on my turn.
Yes. Yeah. So my bad. I apologize.
So he technically wouldn't be summoning sick when you get to combat step.
Oh, snap.
He came into being on my turn. You had him since your upkeep.
That's right. Shit. I need to remember that. This is actually the first time I've gotten out Ghoulish Procession, so there we go. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, welcome. It's your boy Shad. Thank you so much for following tonight. Don't worry, we're a very chill cult. All I ask is when it's a full moon, take a look at the moon, maybe howl it a little bit so we can all be connected through the moonlight. Alright, cool.
Yeah, that's what she says. Then she starts talking about downlines.
No, it's not an MLM. I promise it's not an MLM. We're not selling any products. We're not doing any pyramids. It's not an MLM. It's just a good old-fashioned cult, but not a crappy, terrible, awful old-fashioned cult.
It's worse than an MLM. We recruit people to play Magic.
There you go. Yeah, actually, it is kind of worse than an MLM. It's probably more expensive than an MLM, if I'm being honest. Gosh.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. All my monies. All right, cool. So then, in my combat phase, I will swing at you with the Decayed Zombie. Because I can't block with him anyway. You taking it?
He will get sacrificed at the end of combat.
True.
But he is non-token, so he doesn't replace himself off your Ghoulish Procession.
Yep. But I do get a card, right? Or did you block and kill it?
No, you get the card off sacking it to Wilhelt.
Yes.
Now, at end step, you can sack the Foulmire Knight to Wilhelt, and you should, because that'll give you 2 Decayed Zombies, one off your Ghoulish Procession and one off of Wilhelt.
Oh, that's a good point.
And a card.
Perfect. So are you taking...
So you're trading 1 power for 4 power and a card.
So then, did you block?
I blocked it on
okay.
a 1/1.
Sorry, that's all I want to know. So then I will, at my end step, kill the Foulmire Knight, sacrifice him. Fix that in a second. That gives me 2 zombies off of Wilhelt and the Ghoulish Procession. What's in your head? Alright. And that is my turn. And I will go fix my chat really fast. Thank you for letting me know, Corky York. That's so annoying because it was working just fine earlier. I'm sad I did not notice and I apologize.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Ooh.
I feel like I'm like super hacker with like my keyboard over here, my mice over here. Like, usually it's like that anyway, but there's something about also having the magic going. I'm just like, hacker man. Hacker man. That's me.
Okay.
Also, folks, remember how last time I was saying I should have named these better? I did not fix it. So that's going on my list of things to fix.
Mad Ruins is land for turn. ETB's tapped. I have 7 mana to play with. Go ahead and set this guy aside. And we're going to tap 6. Play a Scion of Opulence and a Stensia Masquerade. Scion of Opulence says whenever Scion of Opulence or another non-token vampire you control dies, create a treasure token, and then I can pay a red and sacrifice 2 artifacts to exile the top card of my library, and I can play that card this turn. And then Stensia Masquerade gives my attacking creatures first strike, and whenever a vampire I control deals combat damage to a player, I put a 1/1 counter on it. That will also trigger Edgar because Scion of Opulence is a vampire, so I will make a 1/1 vampire.
Yay, Edgar, yay.
And I am going to swing a 2/4 Death Touch at you.
Yay.
And a 1/1. Just a 2/4 Death Touch. Are you taking it?
I'm going to take it.
Okay. Stensia Masquerade will trigger. Oh, it's first strike Death Touch. That's right. So it's even nastier.
So how much is that?
Stensia Masquerade will trigger and put a 1/1 counter on it. Preacher of the Schism will also trigger on attack because I have the most life. He will deal 1 damage to me and I will draw a card. Hey! Wait, no, I played land for turn. Okay. That is gonna be my turn. Pass.
Perfect. Would you do me a favor? Would you spam some stuff in my chat? So I can see if it's working. Chat, you're also welcome to spam stuff in my chat anytime you'd like. Okay, and also, how much life did I take? Sorry.
2.
That's right. I was right. It's still not working. Oof. Okay, let's just do this. We're gonna go back to using Cash Labs just for a little bit. Okay. Good. Okay. Ta-da! Let me fix it. hopefully that will work a little bit better. Does that work better? Okay, hopefully that'll be better. Maybe I'll just stick to using cash logs, because this one has been having some issues, and I'm not entirely sure why, because I thought I fixed it after last stream as well. Trash, can you give me one more?
Yeah.
So I know it's properly updating. Yay! Perfect. Thank you. Okay, cool. Yay, we have a chat again in the bar. Huzzah. Give it a little poke.
Alright. It is your turn.
'Tis my turn. Alright. So, untap, upkeep, draw. It is still not looking great for me, folks, but that is okay. Right now we got the phone line.
I think this might just be a bad 1v1 matchup.
Yeah, honestly, both of these work way better when you got a lot more people, but that's okay.
I mean, Edgar honestly works worse when there's a lot more people, because there's 3 people who are like, I need to get that motherfucker off the board right now instead of 1.
I guess that's fair. Maybe that's why they chose to give him an eminence ability, because otherwise he just gets so targeted. Okay. So, untap, upkeep, draw. Hey, Gisa! This is Gisa, Glorious Resurrector. See if we can... Boop. Well, let me... Hold on. Find the least shiny part of the board. There we go. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. At the beginning of your upkeep, put all the creature cards exiled with Gisa, Glorious Resurrector, onto the battlefield under your control. Okay, this might be my game changer. I mean, I shouldn't say that, because they have an actual term that is game changer now in Magic, whatever. But this might be this might be the thing that turns it around for me. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. Okay, so Gisa and Geralt are out now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out Stitcher's Supplier, so I can mill some cards and see what I get out of it. So I'm gonna tap a single swamp for that. Stitcher Supplier. When it ETBs or dies, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. So what do we got? We got Virtue of Persistence, an island, and a swamp. It's not super helpful. Dang it. Then I'm going to use Gisa and Geralt to... I think I'm going to get out the Foulmire Knight again. Just because it costs... Or would it make more sense to do...
I would do the Foulmire Knight again.
Yeah, the Foulmire Knight makes the most sense.
For the Death Touch blocker.
Yep.
And then I would sack the Stitcher Supplier at end step to get the 2 zombies in a card.
Yes. That was actually precisely my thought, because then I have a Death Touch blocker. Okay, so moving to my combat. Both of these have Summoning Sickness. Zombies do not. Let's see, what do you have out on your field again? You got 2 of your zombies. You've got your Epicure.
I have a 3/1. I have 3. This is 3. Sorry, I held one back because I was gonna swing with them, but then I didn't. I have 3/1/1. I have 4/1/1s, a 3/1. Yeah, 4/1/1s and a 3/1.
Okay. So, I mean, either way, I'm gonna just swing at you with these fucking zombies. So I'm gonna swing at you with the fucking zombies. It's two
alright.
2/2s coming at you.
I will block 1 on my Voldarin Epicure. When it dies, I will make a treasure token. And then I will block the other one on a 1/1 vampire.
Perfect. And that doesn't kill either of them. Or, sorry, fighting.
They do
Vigilance.
get sacrificed at the end of combat because they are decayed.
Yes. So they go away anyway. And then it's my end step, so I'm going to use Will Help to sacrifice the Stitcher Supplier and get a card. And then that
zombies.
triggers 2 more decayed zombies. And it gave me a Cobbled Lancer.
I would have played Gisa second main.
Oh, really? I figured she'd get targeted.
Oh, yeah, it would probably... Well, but here's the thing. If you get her out this turn, you have the mana to Kindred Dominance next turn and kill all my stuff and steal it.
Oh, that's a really good point. Shit. Yeah, that's just enough. Then yeah, I guess I'll do that. So before zombies come back out, before my end step happens, before Cobbled Lancer appears, I will tap those 4. Black, black, blue, blue. We'll say. And you were just... I've been playing this game since I was in high school, and you're just fucking better at it than me. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. We keep playing because we want to keep learning, right? It's good for the brain. It's very puzzly. The other thing that sucks about this playmat is that, like, I so badly do not want to cover Luca's face. Okay. So then, my end step, the sacrifice happens, the zombies come out, I get 2 of them because of Ghoulish Possession, because of Will Help. 2! There. And then I pulled out the Cobbled Lancer. Nice.
Alright.
And pass.
I will untap. I will upkeep. No effect, so I'll draw my card for turn. Oh.
Olivia! Is that her? Yeah! And her cock!
And her massive cock.
Olivia and her massive hog! Her massive vampire hog!
It comes out untapped because I have 2 or more other lands. Alright. 8, 9, 10. I have 10 mana to play with.
That's the real reason all the vampire attendants are wearing the masks, because they don't. They totally don't want to get. They don't want to be in the splash zone.
I'm gonna spend the treasure to crack the blood token.
Sorry, that's fucking
I'm
wild.
gonna pitch Mana Geyser just because it's gonna be a hot minute until it's
pause!
mana positive.
Pause! Trash! Something incredible just happened. Look who showed up! It's KittehCult!
Yo!
KittehCult, welcome! Hey, congratulations! Let me go triple check to make sure this is actually working, because this is the first time I'm using this, but KittehCult, you did not know this until just now, but you are our first official stream VIP! Welcome, KittehCult! I still need to get all the, like, fanfare and the, like, sound effects set up for when you enter the scene. But, hey, we are playing, these vampire and these zombies decks that, you suggested quite a few cards for, and because you suggested some of the best cards that went into these decks, you have VIP for the month. But let me go make sure it's actually working. How do I, okay, hold on. There's, like, a way to do this. Sorry, I, like, Snuggly just told me about how VIP works, and it's like a whole thing. But woohoo! Yay! So welcome, KittehCult. Yeah! Thank you so much for all your contributions, and thank you for your incredible suggestions for these decks. We have finally gotten a chance to playtest them a couple of times, and now we have all the paper cards too. So yes, it's not going great for me these last couple of games. I got a little dunked on in the first one, but
we played the zombies deck in a full pod, and it popped off. That Jadar,
yes, Jadar
full color
is
that you suggested is a powerhouse in the deck. Stack the triggers so that you
nasty
create
nasty,
a decayed zombie with Jadar. Or no, you sack a zombie to will help to get it out of the way to create a zombie with Jadar. There's just fun stuff you can do with stacking those triggers. Okay, I cracked a treasure to crack a blood, pitched Mana Geyser, drew a card. I am going to tap 5 for a Vanquisher's Banner naming Vampires, and then tap 4 more for Olivia, which will draw me a card off of Vanquisher's Banner.
Olivia and her massive hog.
What do you have for block? Oh, you have that Death Touch guy.
I have the Death Touch.
Gross. Cool. Oh, but I have First Strike and Death Touch, so I'm gonna swing at you with a 3/4 First Strike Death Touch.
Ooh. I will block on my Death Touch.
Okay. You will get a decayed
and that
zombie.
gives me a decayed zombie.
That gives you 2.
You're right,
because
too,
it's once per
of
turn, and this is a new turn.
Procession. So I'm actually gonna... You don't happen to have the little decayed pile that I gave you last time.
What? Oh, I just up your dice count. They won't be summoning sick on your turn.
because summoning sick on my turn. Yep. Okay, that's fine. I got so excited. I'm like, I'm getting the extra one. But seriously, so
also, when I cast Olivia, that would have triggered Edgar. I would have
good.
made another 1/1 vampire.
Oh, and also I forgot we still have the Spooter with reach. It has a knife.
And because I attacked a player who did not have the most life, I'll draw a card off of Veto. Or not off of Veto, off of Preacher.
The Preacher.
No, not the other. The Schism.
The Schism, right. But it's got Veto in it, which is why it's... Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. You blocked it. Never mind. It wasn't a 3/5. It was a 4/6 because of the Vanquisher's Banner. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 dice right here to remind me that everything has +1/+1. Okay. That is all that I got past the turn.
Perfect. Sorry, I'm just fixing my graveyard because it kind of... One of my cards is pringled. My live or die card is pringled, and it like kept fucking with my... Okay, there we go. Now I can actually see what's in my... So, folks, here, we'll make it easy. This is not everything that's in my graveyard, y'all. This is just my creatures, and my bigger graveyard's like off to the side. Just so I have a better concept of like what I can actually pull out of it. I promise, that's all. Okay. Yeah, I think in the future I definitely would like to figure out a way to, I don't know, rework my setup so I got more space. So let me see. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Also, whatever happened to Schism? You remember Schism? They still around?
Oh, the dubstep artist?
Yeah.
I think they just primarily do like club sets in the UK anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. I really like Schism. So I pulled a Sour Springs. Soured Springs. First they're sour, then they're springs. I will do that as my land drop. I feel like I've been pretty evenly on curve this game, which is nice. ETB's tapped. And yes, it's what is that? Is that a shock land? Or no, not a chocolate land. It's
I call them crime land.
crime land.
They came out in the Thunder Junction set, and they were a great way to in limited for Thunder Junction. If you were running a crime deck, they were a great way to just like commit a crime on your land drop to get a bunch of triggers. So I call them crime lands.
Crime land, also known as America. Just kidding. It's fucked up. Ye heckin' haw. Alright.
Alright, give it to me.
Okay. Here it is. Are you ready? I'm gonna give it to you.
This is going to be very unpleasant for me.
2 swamps. Wait, do I have enough mana for this? I might not.
I thought you had 7.
1, 2.
What was that extra card that was off to the left?
My Kindred Dominance. That's my Ghoulish Procession. So actually, no,
that's gonna be next turn.
That's gonna be next turn. Fuck, yeah. I miscounted as well. But hey, I didn't miss one of them, so that's good at least. And I pinged you for one, so at least there's that. That's okay.
Yeah.
Just kidding, I'm not ready either. I need a little bit longer. You're gonna have to like... Sorry, I'm being fucking ridiculous right now. You're gonna have to warm me up a little bit first. I'm all cold.
Okay.
All these zombies. Anyway.
Yep, that's quite enough of that.
Okay. All right. So.
So what do you have in your? All right, you've got 2 1-drops in your graveyard.
Oh, also your whatever shit died. Got exiled. By the way, don't forget.
Nothing died because it had first strike and death.
That's right. Okay. Put all creature cards in. Okay. So it was Geese and Geralt that I was thinking of. I can cast a zombie from my graveyard.
So realistically, what you want to be doing this turn,
wait,
this is your setup turn. You are casting a one-sided board wipe next turn, so you want to get as many creatures on the board as possible.
Well, that was actually my exact thought. So my thought was I was gonna pull out a creature. I think I'm gonna do. Okay.
I would do Foulmire Knight because you have no way to take advantage of the mill right now.
Exactly. So I think I'm going to do the Foulmire Knight from my graveyard, right? I'm also going to do the Cobbled Lancer from my hand. Say that taps for blue. I'm fucking out of space. That's okay. Just remember, that's blue. Cobbled Lancer. Sorry, Luca. I'm covering up your beautiful, beautiful face. And then I also have to exile a creature card from my graveyard as an additional cost. So I think I'm going to exile...
I mean, I would do the Dark Confidant, because you're not planning on getting
I forgot! He's in
this
here!
game, are you?
No. So, Dark Confidant now exiled. We'll do
and he's not a zombie, so you're not losing out on something you could cast with
that
Geralt.
was what I was running into. Thank you for reminding me of him because I didn't put him in my fucking creatures pile like a dummy. But he was in my graveyard. Okay.
Better question, how the hell do I know what's in your graveyard?
Right?
What is wrong with my brain?
Your brain, you have a big, sexy, beautiful brain that's ripe for memories. Anyway, I think I also have enough to get out the Blade Stitch Scab.
Yep, and you should, because he buffs your whole team.
So I'm going to do that as well. I think I have enough. Oh my god, why am I hedging? I have enough. Black and blue. Blade Stitch Scab. I'm running out of space. We're going to kind of do one of these. Yay! Wow, not too bad.
I would not swing with any decayed zombies this turn. I would hold them back.
Oh yeah,
and
because
I would sack the Foulmire Knight.
Really?
Because if you sack the Foulmire Knight, you're trading 1 power for 6 power with your Blade Stitch Scab.
That's true.
Because you're sacking a 2/1, and you're getting 2 3/2s.
Wait, what do you mean?
So you're gonna say if you sack your Foulmire,
oh yeah, because it gives me the 2 zombies.
You get
okay.
2 decayed zombies, which ends up being 6 additional power that you can swing with me. Swing at me with next
Swing
turn.
with me at, yes. So yeah, I will do that. So then that's Ghoulish Procession. That gives me 2 more zombies. Just for simplicity's sake, I'm gonna do this. This is not simple. This is not any more simple. Ta-da! That gives me 2 zombies. That's 5 zombies. That's a lot of zombies. What's in your hand? And I will hold my turn. Wait, actually, let me... At my end step, should I... Wait. If I'm able to board wipe next turn, that would be... Please help me do math. So that would be...
Oh.
4, 5, 5, 4. Folks, I also apologize in advance. One of the hardest parts about Magic for me is I actually have an intellectual disability called dyscalculia. My brain do not number very well. And it helps having a physical plane. Usually I have like written counters on here. But for speed's sake, we're making Trash, who is really good
those are both 4/4s, right? Will Held and Gisa? 4/4.
Will Held's a 3/3, so he's at 4
Will
now.
Held's a 3/3, so he's a 4/3. Gisa and Geralf and Gisa don't get buffed because they're not zombies. So that's just 8, right? Or is Gisa a 5? Gisa's a 4/4, so that's 8.
Yeah.
So that's 8, that's 12. Cobble Lancer is another 4, is 16.
16.
Blade Stitch Scab is another
19.
2.
18. Oh yeah, it's other zombies. So then, yeah, that's 18.
18, and then 5, 3 power. So that's 18 plus 15, 33. I'm
33.
at 40.
You're at
so
40.
You wouldn't have Fatal.
Okay, so then I will sacrifice 1 of the zombies to draw a card.
No, you already did. You sacked the Foulmire Knight.
Oh shit, you're right.
Draw off of it yet.
I didn't draw off it yet, so I still
have
5 zombies. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
That was what I was trying to. Okay, yeah. Fate Stitcher. Sorry, I got so wrapped up in trying to remember where your life points were at that I forgot that I already sacrificed. Sweet. That's actually really solid. Fate Stitcher. You may tap or untap another target permanent. And for the folks who are just joining us, we are playing with open hands right now because this is the first time we're playing these decks completed against each other. So that is, I will hold. Okay. Hold the zombies. Your turn. All right. I'm really anxious now because, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm excited.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. We will play a swamp as land for turn.
Ooh, that's a cool swamp.
So that's 1, 2,
the
3,
Kamigawa lands
4,
are the best.
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
For Edgar Markov.
Yay! How 4 years later you got out, Edgar. You have no commander set, by the way. I think I can set it for you.
Edgar set.
I thought you did
no,
too.
I didn't set when I reset. Let me do that. Edgar.
He has first strike and haste, and whenever he attacks, he can put +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control.
Yep. And we swinging out. So Edgar, 3/1/1s. This guy. Both of these guys. So, they're all getting +1/+1 off of the Vanquisher's banner. And they're all going to get 1/1 counters from Edgar. So...
Yeah, we need to find a way to source a couple of 4K webcams.
You have a 5/5 in the air. Do you have any flying?
No flying. So I'm definitely taking the 5.
So you have a 5/5 in the air.
Welcome in, I'm the
You
naysayer.
have
How are you doing this evening?
A 4/2 first strike. No, sorry, a 5/2 first strike. A 5/3 first strike. A 5/8. No, a 5/7 first strike death touch.
Only okay. Only okay.
3 3/3s and a 6/6 first strike. Hey, first strike. Everything is first strike. Everything is first strike.
Everything is
one
first
has
strike.
death touch, one has flying.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna I'm probably gonna take the death touch and the flying
Okay, so that is
to start.
4, 5. And that is 10. That is 10 total.
Okay, and I'm trying to get your heckin' things to load. But I cannot see the amounts on each. Okay, so would you please point and tell me which ones have what amount of life total? Or what amount of attack power total?
So this is the flyer here on the far right. That's already been...
That's Olivia and her
I'm gonna
giant hog.
drop these on the ones that we've already resolved.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's actually perfect.
So the next one, let's do the Scion of Opulence. That is a... it is getting +2/+2. So that is a 5/3.
5/3?
A 5/3.
And then your little small vampires are a bunch of 2/2s.
3/3s.
3/3s.
Because everything is
right,
because
yeah, because the +1 off of
Vanquisher's banner.
Yep, that's right. Ah.
So you took combat damage from these guys, so because of my Stencia Masquerade, they'll each get another 1/1 counter.
Okay, everything I have also has +1/+0. So... the fuck was that? I think I will block...
You're already taking 10.
I'm already
so
taking 10. So,
Think about this. Gisa and Geralf and Gisa aren't going to survive the Kindred dominance.
That's true because they're not zombies.
And you know you're going to cast a Kindred dominance, so instead of trying to strategically kill things on my board, you should be trying to block the most amount of total damage that you can.
Okay. So then I would
so
probably
that would
wanna...
be Edgar.
Edgar.
That would be the Scion of Opulence.
Yes.
And that would be one of, honestly, probably the Death Touch if you're throwing one other thing in front of it. But if you're just blocking with those two, you would survive with 2 life.
Okay, I do have... So I could get out the Fate Stitcher next turn and be alright. That is 2 other creatures, and
I think you still Kindred Dominance next turn.
Oh yeah, shit. No, you're right. My bad.
So we're thinking about this with you're casting a one-sided board wipe next turn. So you want to hold up as many of your creatures as you can, while also leaving you with a life total that's not very easy for me to just snap you out of existence.
Absolutely. So then I will block.
I would block on those 2
Gisa
and the
Gisa. Gisa, Geralf, and Gisa again. I will block Edgar and the Opulent on that. On those 2.
They're both 4/4s, so that kills
because the Scion of Opulence.
And I make a treasure token.
Okay, really fast. What order in the stack?
Damage doesn't use the stack.
Okay.
So
because I was gonna say, would that mean Gisa with her exile?
Gisa would exile the Scion of Opulence, but then she wouldn't be on the battlefield to trigger at your upkeep.
That's fine.
Is it only when creatures an opponent control dies?
Yes, if a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead.
Yeah, so...
In the beginning of your upkeep, put all creature cards exiled with Gisa, Glorious Resurrector onto the battlefield under your control.
You still want to block with her just because you die if you don't.
Yeah. So I will block.
You would exile the Scion of Opulence and anything else that dies this combat, but she would die, and so it would stay exiled.
Perfect. And then...
So you have 9 more damage coming at you, and you've already taken 10.
Yep. Can't block with my other
So you need
zombies.
to put something else in front of this, and I would do your Cobbled Lancer.
Yeah. I was gonna say...
it's gonna give you 2 more Decayed Zombies to swing with. So you're losing 4 power, but you're gaining 6 for your big swing.
Then I'll do that. I will take on the Cobbled Lancer.
Okay.
And that puts me up to 4 more zombies, or 2 more zombies.
So that kills one of my 3/3s. I do draw a card and lose a life off Creature of the Schism attacking.
The Schism?
Edgar got blocked. 2 vampires got through. They each get a 1/1 counter for their trouble.
I need a partition dice back.
Oh, I cast Edgar this turn. Okay.
Yo, where's this thing?
We will tap 3, cracking this treasure, to cast a Vampire Nighthawk. That will trigger Edgar and make a 1/1 vampire. So that I have some semblance of blockers. Even though you're assuming, I'm assuming I don't know you're going to kill everything. And that will be my turn. Passe la turne.
Sweet. The Vampire Nighthawk!
Mm-hmm. Flying, lifelink, death touch.
That's right. Okay, so now I have,
you are at...
Oh, yeah. I'm at,
5.
like, 5, yeah. I was gonna say, pretty low, huh? That's okay. We have a chance.
You would have made 2 more...
I did, I already
so
did.
you have 7 total.
I have 7 total.
Zombies.
So, chat, really fast, check this out. I found dice at, I found these at the Wizard's Chest down in Denver. Definitely go check them out. But look at this. It's got a little, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's got a little kitty emoji. Like with the heart eyes. I spotted these there and I was like, I simply have to have that because I use that emoji as part of my little brand. All the heckin' time. It's probably hard to see, but I think it's dope. But, there's my 7 decayed zombies. Just be a little bit easier to keep track of. Alright, untap. This one's for all the marbles, folks. My last chance. Swamp. Nice. Land for turn. I am going to... Oh my god. Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Are you ready? I'm gonna give it to you. Swamps! These guys. We're gonna say black. We'll just do even. Because this is what? 5, 6, 7. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. We'll say blue and black. For kindred dominance, zombies. Everything else dies. Get those vampires out of here. Bye, Edgar. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Edgar. Bye-bye.
He now costs 10 mana to cast.
Oh, that sucks. I don't have the ability to get the zombies back out of my graveyard because of Keys and Girl. But that's okay. I'm alive, and that's what matters. All right, and then I'm gonna swing at you with everything, cause you're open.
Yeah, I am wide open. So that is 7 decayed zombies.
What's in your hand?
What is
zombie?
the
Wait, how many
scab? Is
zombie?
he a 2-1?
Zombie. I guess it's only
He's
3.
a 2-3. Okay. So
What's
21 plus 2 is 23 plus 5 is 28. I will take 28.
Yeah.
To 11.
Might still have a chance. Knock on. This is wood. I think this is particle board actually. Knock on particle board.
All of your guys get sacrificed at the end of combat.
Yup. Ah.
Okay. That's the turn.
I should probably keep my blade stitch scab up though. I shouldn't sacrifice him at my end step, right? Because I don't really have any recursive abilities at the moment.
I mean, he can't block either way. But he is good to keep around for the buff.
Yeah, even though it would give me another zombie to throw at you, I think it makes more sense to leave him.
Yeah. It would give you 2 zombies. It would give you 4 power to throw at me
because I got a
turn.
Fate Stitcher for next turn, so that'll give me.
Oh hey.
Because I can
what?
play the Fate Stitcher and tap your permanent that you get out whatever this turn. What'd you get? I'm scared.
Does Ghoulish Procession care about your creatures or creatures?
Oh fuck! I didn't realize. Yeah, it's one or more, just creatures.
Okay, so you would get, you would have 1 decayed zombie.
One
that
or
was
more
summoning
non-token creatures die.
Yeah, so you would have 1 decayed zombie that was summoning sick.
Oh,
and
but
couldn't
also,
swing. So if you wanted to sack it to Will Helt.
Wait, hold on. Actually, when I blocked on Geralf, Gisa, and the Cobbled Lancer, those all died as well. So then
Yes,
I would have
you got
had.
zombies for that.
I did.
Yeah, because it only triggers
2.
once per turn. So
That's
when the
right.
Cobbled
It's
Lancer
only one
died,
turn.
you got
Okay, my
a
bad.
zombie
Okay.
off of Will Helt, and
Okay, that was that
Gisa
trigger.
died, you got
My
a
bad.
zombie off of Ghoul Caller.
For some reason,
So
we
we were resolved for last turn, but you would have one decayed zombie if you wanted to sack it to Will Helt, or just hold it to deal damage next turn.
Okay, well, my question was when I did the one-sided board wipe, because the Ghoulish Procession says one or more non-token creatures died, does that count for your creatures as well?
Yes.
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
Because my non-token creatures died,
zombie,
you would have
but then I could sacrifice that at my end step anyway to still get a card draw.
Exactly.
Okay.
Or you could keep it to have an additional attacker next turn.
Ooh. That's tempting. Because next turn that would be what? That would be 4, 3.
So let's see. Next turn, you young necromancer.
Actually, I'll keep the zombie. I won't sacrifice it because
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Next turn, you young necromancer, and then you.
Yeah, because then that would give me the ability to.
You young necromancer Gisa and Geralf, and then you can cast a bigger zombie from your graveyard.
Yeah, that was yeah. That was kind of my thought. Was maybe keep the Fate Stitcher depending. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll.
Yeah.
Work. So I will leave the zombie.
You young necromancer Gisa and Geralf, and then you cast a zombie out of your graveyard, and then you hit me for as much as you can. Perfect. I don't think you draw a card here.
Yeah, I will keep. So pass.
All right.
Okay, sorry. That was like a whole series. I had to like. Oh my god.
Really
whenever Magic gets like this, it's like complicated. What?
I have a land that says it enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more basic lands. And I have 8 lands.
You have no basic lands.
I have one basic land.
Yeah, it's this one. It's the Kamigawa one, right?
Yep, Kamigawa full art.
Are you gonna
so
play
I'm
it?
gonna play this Iganjo, Seat of the Empire, as land for turn.
Okay.
Uh,
That's so funny. Where did it go? Well, I am the naysayer. I hope you're. I know you say you're doing okay.
okay.
I hope
Well,
you're
let's start
doing
rebuilding.
all right. I hope that's a positive okay and not a oh no things are not very
Will
good. Okay. Thank you for joining me. Thank you all for joining me. I'm having so much fun right now.
For veto, trigger Edgar, make a vampire. We will do a red and 2 for a rakish heir.
Nice.
Trigger Edgar, make a vampire.
It's a positive okay. Good. I'm glad.
Got 4 mana left. 2 lands. And a Swords to Plowshares in hand.
Sweet.
Everything is summoning sick.
Swords to Plowshares. Yeah.
So, pass the turn.
Sweet. Dang, your vampires got out real fast, but that's okay. Alright, untap.
Actually, just because I am at kind of a relatively low life total, in response to your untap step, I'm gonna Swords, will help.
No, will help. That's okay. And then what is it I get in return?
Swords is, I think you gain life equal to its power.
Oh,
This
nice.
is the only problem with proxies that don't have the card art.
That's, I mean, I literally have it in my little search function, so we're good. Exile target creature, its controller gains life equal to its power. Perfect. So that's...
you would gain 3.
4.
You'd gain 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no,
it's power.
Because it is getting a static buff, so its power technically right now is 4.
Oh,
so you would gain 4.
Nice. Heck yeah. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's why the Jumbo Cactuar is so messed up, because you move to attack. My Jumbo Cactuar is now at 10,000, 10,000. In response to myself declaring attackers, I Swords to Plowshare my own Jumbo Cactuar and gain 10,000 life.
Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
It's so fucking stupid. Now, the funny thing to do would be to cast a Swords to Plowshare on top of their Swords to Plowshares, so you gain the... Oh, no. They would still gain the life. That doesn't work, because it's the controller. So, yeah. I've seen people talking about that as just kind of a fucked up way to use that card.
Nice.
From the Final Fantasy spoilers.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You guys, why magic cycles go so fast? And I know it takes them like sometimes 3 years to get the rights for something to be able to make cards out of it. But I'm like, if it takes that long to do that, wouldn't you want to like have a slower cycle? Like we literally just got done with fucking Aether Drift.
They were revealing Final Fantasy spoilers before they did any card reveals for Tarkir Dragonstorm, and Tarkir is coming out before Final Fantasy. Like, it's just fucking stupid at this point.
It's serious. Like, I feel like that's the biggest issue about Magic for me right now is I'm just like, I feel like I cannot keep up, and it's fucking expensive. It's an expensive hobby.
Commander. Imagine if you play Standard. So,
yeah.
Okay, you play Standard. There's a new set every 2 months that completely changes up the meta and has like 8 new $30 chase cards you have to buy playsets of just to stay competitive.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Like, this is going to kill This cadence is going to kill Standard.
Yeah.
And
it's just so sad because Standard's amazing.
It's just unpleasant as a consumer.
Yeah.
And it leads to a lot of half-baked products, like fucking Aether Drift.
Yeah, exactly. Here we can. I definitely want to complain about it a little bit more, but let's.
Yeah, we do gotta
going.
keep moving. I gotta work tomorrow. We gotta end this game.
You
got 9 life. Oh god, never mind. I got 11 life. You got 9 life.
We're just gonna have to see
and
how
we're
it
gonna
goes.
say it in that order.
Okay, and then draw for turn. Hey! 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 Rooftop storm.
Okay.
I mean, not that I'm really going to be able
to really change things because you still are going to want a young necromancer.
Yeah, I'm still going to want a young, even though I could get
for
the fake
Gisa and
stitcher
Geralt.
for free. But Gisa and Geralt is kind of, but depending on how it goes.
I would put Wilhelt in your graveyard, not in your command zone.
You're right. Shit. I forgot that was an option. Yeah, because Gisa and Geralt can just get him out for his normal cost.
Yep, then you don't have to pay commander tax on him. So
yes.
young necromancer for Gisa and Geralt, use Gisa and Geralt to cast Wilhelt from the graveyard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Young necromancer. I can exile 2 cards from my graveyard. I'm gonna exile 2 lands. Those go in the exile. Ta-da. And then I'm going to recur Gisa and Geralt. And then is that... No, I just don't have... I barely don't have enough for... Because that was 1, 2, 3, 4,
I keep thinking that you're...
But I am going to recur. I think I'm just gonna get out the Foulmire Knight. Yeah, again.
Yeah.
Just tap 1.
Just have a death touch blocker.
Just have a death touch blocker, precisely. And then the zombie's gonna die anyway, so I might as well. Right?
Yeah, might as well swing with him.
Might as well swing with him. 3/3.
Block it on.
Or 3/2.
Block it on a 1/1.
Perfect. That dies anyway. At least I've got a little bit beefier stuff kind of going on here. If you blow up my Geese and Geralt, though, I'm a little fucked.
I have 2 lands in hand, and...
Huzzah. That's all I can really do for now. The scab is the only other thing, and I want to keep that, and I will pass. I mean, I already did combat phase. I don't have anything for my end step.
Oh, I'm an idiot. It is way too late, but I should have drawn 2 cards when I cast 2 vampire spells last turn.
And that's
but I missed my trigger. That's on me.
Okay, so we're gonna go.
So he's 10 now, but I think I have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Should have done a standing break.
8, 11. I have 11. I'm gonna tap floating 1 to cast Edgar. I guess I'll play a Gold Mire Bridge as land per turn.
Pause 1 second. I'm the Naysayers says, I'm slowly working on an expansion magic project. Ooh, please tell me about it. What makes it an expansion? I want to know. No, you're just full swinging.
Full swing. Everything is still getting the buff off of Vanquisher's Banner and First Strike from Stencia Masquerade. They're all going to get 1/1 counters from Edgar. So it's a 6/6 First Strike. Everything's First Strike, sorry. It's a 6/6, a 4/4, a 3/3, and a 6/6 flyer.
Are you sure you want to swing with Edgar? Does he have flying?
No, he has First Strike and Haste.
Okay.
I do want to swing with Edgar because Edgar buffs everyone else.
True.
So it's worth it even if he dies, just for the 1/1 counters. So you don't have a flying blocker, so the flyer is getting through your taking 6.
Yeah.
If that informs the rest, so that will inform the rest of the blocking decisions that you make.
Absolutely. So I will block Edgar with the Foulmire Knight.
Because you have to block everything else.
Yeah, I will block the Foulmire Knight on Edgar, killing it.
Okay.
I will block... No, does anything else have, like, trample?
No, everything else is just standard creatures. The Rakish Air is a 4/4 right now. And then anyone that deals combat damage, the Rakeshare gives them a 1/1 counter, and the Stensia Masquerade gives them a 1/1 counter. So Vito will get 2 1/1 counters when he deals combat damage.
And Vito's your flyer? Yeah, Vito's your flyer. Okay, then I will block. So that's Edgar. I will block on the Young Necromancer, and I'll block on the Blade Stitch Scab. And leave Gisa and Geralf.
Okay. What the Blade Stitch Scab is a 2/3.
Yep.
And the other one is they're both 2/3s?
Yep, they're both 2/3s.
Okay, neither has enough power to kill, but my guys don't get their combat damage triggers. Oh, I would have drawn a card when I cast Edgar off of my Vanquisher's banner.
I also get a zombie off that. Because a zombie died. My Blade Stitch Scab.
Okay. And yeah, pass the turn.
Sweet. Untap. Now we're gonna wait, I took 6, right? Shit.
You get 2. Oh no, yeah, you only get 1. You took 6, yes.
Down to 3.
And unless you can get to 11 damage this turn,
it might be over.
It's game.
Bop, bop. Okay. Alright. Arcane Signet.
So I would start with Rooftop Storm.
Yeah, because then at least that'll give me the Fate Stitcher. So let's do 1, 2, 3.
Well, and you can cast any zombie in your graveyard for free.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For
6.
Rooftop Storm. Oh, yep, you're right. 6. Shit, my bad. Rooftop Storm. Which means, I'm getting out the Fate Stitcher for free. I'm playing Wilhelt from my graveyard for free because of Rooftop Storm, and he's a zombie warrior. Okay, so I can tap or untap another target. And this happens at instant speed, right?
What?
The tap, I can tap him to tap or untap another target permanent?
Yeah, but he's summoning sick.
Yeah. Okay. Shoot. Okay. And you're tapped out. But I have
tapped
2
out,
creatures
yes.
that are summoning sick anyway.
So honestly, I would get something else over Wilhelt.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I might want to do.
I get the Scab over Wilhelt.
Really, the Blade Stitch Scab?
Yeah. Because he's summoning sick.
That's true.
So,
But
you are trying to get to 11 damage.
Yeah.
I don't think you can. Because after casting Rooftop Storm, you have 6 damage left, or 2 mana left. You can't activate your Restless Reef. You have 7 power that can attack.
I have the 2.
Do you have any other utility lands besides the Restless Reef?
No.
Yeah, I think this just might be it.
That might be it.
Because you swing out for 7, and then on my turn I have an 8 power flyer.
Yep.
But the game came down to 4 life to 3 life.
That's pretty crazy. Then yeah, that's all I got. But wait, what? Hell yeah. Well, cool. GG's then.
Yeah. We definitely should play these in a full pod.
Yes, that would be amazing. But it's still a lot of fun. It still felt like, at least that one felt way more balanced. It felt like we were pretty neck and neck the whole time. So that was really, really cool.
Do you like the deck?
I love this deck. I think it's so cool. I honestly like Dimir is one of my faves just because I like how simple it can be, but also it can get complicated if it needs to. So really fast before we do our debrief, I'm the Naysayer says you're trying to get your one deck filled with artist signatures, signature cards, and alt cards. Ooh, actually, Trash, would you once again hold up your sword, or you can maybe bring me your swords to plowshares. It might look better if I just sorry, you just put your shit away.
I don't know where it is. Hang on.
It's like I would pull up Shiba Inc, but their website's NSFW. If you want alt cards, they're a little bit more expensive.
He means alt arts. So like full arts or like special borders. Or I'm sorry, I shouldn't assume gender. They mean alt arts. Yeah. Not proxies.
Might be. I was gonna say if you're able to do proxies, I would totally get some from Shiba because they make really, really cool proxies. But no, that'll be dope as heck. That'll be kind of a really cool deck with just like all those different styles and stuff. That would be really cool. Which artist signature and alt cards are you trying to get? I am the Naysayer.
What's the deck?
I want 60
card commander.
What you got going? What's your plan so far? While we're waiting on that, while I'm doing a big old mana shuffle, again, don't know if it does anything, but it makes me feel better. So I think that's worth something. That was really awesome. I think, yeah, once I had that better opening hand, it felt a lot more cohesive.
Yeah, no, you need to have at least like the curve that you're looking for when you're looking at your hand, like when you're trying to decide if you want a mulligan with that deck is, will I have 2 to 3 zombies on the field by turn 4 when Wilhelt comes down?
Yeah.
Because when Wilhelt comes down, you want to immediately start taking advantage of his value engine.
Yup. But yeah, I think that went really, really well. Hey, there's Jadar. I'm sad we didn't get a couple of the viewer recommendations in this one. I think we did. A couple. I'm the Naysayer says it's a Corvold CEDH deck. Nice.
Oh damn. Yeah, no, that's are you going for all like actual legit Magic cards? Cause that's gonna get insanely pricey.
Yeah, I was if I'm remembering correctly from what you have told me about that.
Yeah, well, because CEDH is like
the
one competitive Magic format where proxies are allowed because all of the deck lists are like $4,000 to $7,000 for the cards that you need to play at a competitive level, and nobody is spending that money.
So that makes sense. That's totally fair.
Like you can get by on like a cheaper budget than that, but like the meta deck lists are in the thousands of dollars.
You have some gold border cards? That's dope. Hell yeah.
Like, aren't those the masterpiece cards? The Kaladesh masterpieces?
Ooh, I'm not sure. Oh, what am I doing? But no, that was fun. I honestly really like Wilhelt as a commander. Like, I like that cycle. But I am kind of tempted to try it with, like, Issa and Geralt for even, what's his name? Grimgrin? Grimgrin! Ah! But yeah, this turned out real cool. I'm glad we made this because this is, like, right up my alley. Like, we still got that kind of sense of control with the blue, but zombies. I actually haven't played a zombies deck in. I mean, I should say it's been a while since last I played a zombies deck before I started playing Magic again, if that makes any sense.
I shut down my laptop without thinking about it.
Oh no!
But I need to get ready for bed anyways.
That is totally fair. I honestly might get on some Ashes tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do it!
I've been meaning to play, and I don't have work until the afternoon tomorrow.
Well, if those guys are on and you want to just boot up my
I was gonna ask if I could just get on yours and give them the mats that they needed.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm the naysayer. I have a bunch of pictures on my Instagram of the signed cards that I've gotten for the deck. Oh, cool! I think I have link sharing turned on. If you want to drop your Insta, I'd totally love to take a look. I love me some signed cards. I need to go do that at some point. You know, I don't think I've ever met any of the artists for, or I guess I should ask, did you get from the, like, signatures from the artist, or did you get, oh, there's good. Or is this a different signature? Grim. But yeah, I think, yeah, that was really fun. I like this deck a lot, and I'm very much looking forward to playing it more. Did I get, you know, it's fine. It doesn't have to be a perfect mana shuffle. I just want to do it now so I don't forget. Folks, usually what I do is I mana shuffle and then I put my deck back in its box because I always forget whether or not I shuffled it. But if I just mana shuffled it, that's easier to remember because I don't want to be like a dick and not reshuffle it, right? Liliana, yes.
My launcher's up if you want to do that.
What?
My launcher is up. If you
Oh,
want to do that.
thank you. I
don't
appreciate
remember
you.
what they gave me, but I trust their word for it, and if they need more, just give them whatever's in my storage, and I'll give it.
Perfect. Thanks, my bug. I appreciate you. I'm doing this is not the best mana shuffle. I'm just gonna. Because before I play games, I need to use bathroom. Sweet! I'll take a look. Yeah. Well, folks, that was quite the experience. I am very happy with how this deck turned out. I so appreciate y'all's suggestions. And current call, again, wonderful call on the things that you had us add, because those ended up working out really well. I'm really sad we didn't get Jadar this time. Because he's, like, he gets nasty with this combo. It's really, really cool. I hope to show you someday, but that was excellent. Yeah, thanks, folks, for joining me. This was wonderful. And Naysayer said you bought a lot of the cards off of Facebook. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Oh, not throw these everywhere. That'd be great. Thank you. Oh, and I just shuffled them. That's okay. I think, you know, it's because I need a little snack if I'm going to play games. Maybe I'll stream. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing, but maybe I will take a little break and we'll come back and we'll play some Ashes on stream. That could be fun. Oh, oopsie. Need also my tokens. Hell yeah, dude. Well, folks, yeah, that was most excellent. It's fun. I always forget how fun it is doing spelltable. Just with paper magic. And like I said, I usually do, oh, actually, I'm going to do this the opposite way so you can see the sleeves on one side. So particular. You see me fussing with all my accessories. Hell yeah. But, that was a lot of fun. I forgot how much fun spelltable just as is. But I'm excited to try that deck out again. I think next time we're gonna hit it again, but this time we're gonna do a proper little mini pod instead of just me and Trash. I think it'll be fun kind of seeing it in a grander context, and also our friends have played against these decks a couple of different times, so I think that's gonna, you know, we'll hopefully play a pretty evenly matched game. This deck actually feels really good. It's actually I think in a high enough power at this point, if I can kind of get it to pop off, where it can hold its own. I don't know what power level it is in the, like, new Magic power level system or whatever, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'm excited. I definitely want to try it with a couple more of the commanders. Like, I want to see how it does with Grimgrin and Gisa and Geralf and all those others. I'll just look at the deck list again really fast. Bap, bap. Yeah, it looks so good. It turned out so nice. Very exciting. Let me get this switched over. Boop, boop. Oh no, my chat died. That's a good. Oh, is it because it's a different source? Maybe, I don't know. Well, then maybe we'll stick on DJGN. Yeah, we might as well just stick on this one. Okay. Before I go, let's not talk because I just muted myself. Let's talk a little bit about Magic updates because I would like to complain if I can get on my soapbox for a second. So, for me, even though I think it's really cool, just the sheer amount of collabs that Wizards is doing, I think it's really awesome. I've always been a big crossover fan myself. You know, back in the day, the fanfic days, I was always reading the crossover fanfics. I was always writing an AU crossover myself. I love that kind of shit. Like that if I can be a little bit of a hipster for a second, I was into all that stuff before it was cool. But although I guess I have no leg to stand on because Marvel and DC and the like have been doing that shit for ages, but it's fine. Even though I think it's really cool, I just think it's happening way too fast. Like, it's hard to keep up. Like I said, we just finished making these decks. What am I holding? Mysterious. We just finished making these decks. Like, we got cards in the mail. Like, as Aether Drift was closing out and they were announcing Final Fantasy and what's the dragon one? Dragon These Nuts? Sorry, I wanted to get it before someone else did. The Ultimate Dragon deck. Okay, that's not helpful. Is like the no, that's not helpful either. Okay, like, is it dragon right? Like, okay. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I don't remember what the name of it is. The dragon thing that they're doing. The one that is, let's be real. I'm pretty sure they were inspired by Fourth Wing. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I think they were inspired by Fourth Wing. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Can any of my book talk girlies and boys and non-binary pals tell me? Do you think it's based on Fourth Wing? Do you think it's because of that popularity? Either way, it doesn't fucking matter because Final Fantasy's coming out right after Aether Drift, right after Innistrad Remastered. It feels like we just barely got done with that. And Aether Drift seems like it flopped really badly, which makes me so sad because it was a cool deck and I loved the flavor of it. And I'm the naysayer says, it's too much, it's so expensive, you can't afford to buy all these sets. Yes, exactly. That's what's frustrating for me is because it's like I would like to keep investing. Let's not call it investing because it's pieces of cardboard. Like it's as volatile as it's probably even more volatile than most of the things that you can invest in. But I do like to get cards when they come out, and I like to have, you know, new shiny cardboard. But I'm like, can we just chill out for a minute and take a breather? Like, I was like, not to use this as a what's the word I'm looking for? But not to say, like, this is the reason. It's not, like, because I'm trying to be, like, the big, bad Magic content creator. But I had, like, B-roll from the Aether Drift stuff that, oh my god, Magic Mike's, thank you so much for rating the channel. Holy crap, wow, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Apparently my raid thingy is not working, but that is totally okay. I so appreciate it. Wow, thank you so much. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you. Hi. Hello. I am KittehCult. We are complaining about Magic the Gathering right now. Ragnarok says Mike's raid. Yay. Thank you kindly. I so appreciate you. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. I am KittehPaws. I am a cyber witch from the technocratic corpo-capitalist hellscape of a future, here to change the future by fixing the past through playing games with my friends and writing spicy I don't want to say, I'm not writing fan fiction. I'm trying to write spicy novellas, let's be real. But thank you so much for joining us. I so appreciate you. Welcome in. You're welcome to lurk if you'd like, or if you want to tell me You play Magic? What do you like about Magic? Tell me all you want to know. Right now we're talking about, I'm in the Naysayer set. Now you've just been buying singles from the sets and not buying boxes or packs. Yeah, that's honestly how we've been kind of trying to do it. Innistrad, that big Innistrad box was like the big one that we did. Ragrock says custom literature. Oh yes, precisely. I like that. I'm gonna start using that. Thank you, Ragrock. I appreciate that. But yes, we're out here trying to fix the future by changing the past. And you can do so by hanging out here with me. Give me a follow. Drop me a sub if you like. Not required, but we could always use more people in the cult and the covenant. But yeah, complaining about Magic. Basically, it just feels like there is not a break. There's no room for breathing. It feels like there's barely enough time to enjoy a set. Like, I not to be, like, sound like a boomer or anything like that, but, like, back in the day, you know, back when I used to ride my dinosaur to school, we had a set, and let's take, what's the most recent draft I remember from when I was playing it? Let's say Theros, right? Like, Theros came out, and we had, like, 3 weeks to draft it, to collect cards from it, to, like, get used to it, like, try out the new mechanics, see what we like about them. And I feel like that's why you still see a lot of staples from the previous sets, even now in decks, because a lot of folks are, oh my god, Power Dragon, thank you so much for cheering 100 bits. He says, they say, have a good stream. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you. That is so sweet of you. Thank you kindly for the bits. Hell yeah. Thank you. But yeah, so it felt like there was more time to, like, actually get used to, you know, new mechanics, new play styles, trying new things, seeing how they work with old cards. And I'm sure that's something that a lot of people can do really, really fast. Nowadays, like, for example, Trash, who I was just playing with, is so good at finding stuff. Oh my god, thank you so much, Ragnarok, for joining the cult. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Again, you're helping us change the future by fixing the past. I guess it's the present for you guys, but that's all right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm so chuffed right now. I was over here trying to complain, and now I'm like, well, no, I feel like I can't have a bad attitude because now all y'all are hanging out with me, so thank you. But, yeah, it felt like there was more opportunity to, like, really get used to a set, you know, get used to the play style, enjoy it, right? That's the big thing. It feels like there's not even enough time to really enjoy and hang out and, you know, get used to the lore, see how things fit in the greater scheme of Magic. And the thing I was saying is I'm sure there's a lot of folks who, like, that probably comes so quickly anymore where they're like, oh, these cards. That's actually a lot of my friends. I have a lot of friends who are able to just be like, oh, yeah, this card came out. Did you know you can get an infinite combo off of this card from this set in this year? And I'm just like, no, but that's cool. But, I don't know. It makes me so sad because again, not to sound like, you know, a boomer or hipster about it or anything like that, but I genuinely wish there was more opportunities to really settle into a set before the next one comes out. And I almost have to wonder if, like, they have it on a schedule where one set flops and they're like, oh, that's okay, we'll just push out the next one. But with the speed that they're pushing them out, I don't necessarily know if that's true, because why would they do Aether Drift? Aether Drift flops, and then they do both Final Fantasy, and they're maybe or maybe not inspired by the Fourth Wing, the Fourth Wing books set, you know? I'm just like, can we slow down a little bit? Like, can we go back to just chilling? And I get that, you know, they're trying to turn and burn cash probably as fast as they can, especially now that they are fully in control of the commander system. It just kind of makes sense from a capitalist standpoint, right? But I think my biggest issue with it, and this is kind of an issue that I generally have with kind of the way things are going, as far as money making and business wise, is it, like, feels like there's no longevity to a lot of it. It feels like, you know, even though these sets are coming out so quickly and the meta is changing so fast with each release, it also means that you just can't, like, you blink and you miss it, right? Like, anything could be changing at any time. And I get that the way that they have the new system set up with Commander, the levels, the power levels, the game changers, all that stuff, I know that that is essentially, like, their answer to that. Like, oh, well, now there's, like, not really that many banned cards, and all this is available, and we're just gonna have power levels, so it's like, but let's think about it like this, all right? Let's pull it back here, folks. Okay, so you know when Dragon Ball Z came out, and they introduced power levels, and it was this huge thing. I was just a kid, but I still remember that being like, holy shit, like, his power level's so off the charts it can't even be, like, functionally read. That was the point of the power levels, right? The point of the power levels in Dragon Ball Z wasn't to then have power levels be like, and maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I'm being a fake weeb right now, because I actually don't remember a whole lot of Dragon Ball Z lore now that I'm thinking about it, even though I love it so much. But I think the point of the power levels wasn't necessarily to assign a number so everyone has a concept of, like, this is how powerful these people are. I think the point of it was for it to immediately get blown out of the water. Because, remember, Vegeta is over 9,000. That's where that meme comes from. But then let's be real, every shonen anime that came out after that decided to do power levels didn't kind of continue that concept. Instead, they took it really, really seriously. Trust me, we're coming, we're bringing it back. Every single power level after that seems like it lost that point, and it was trying to essentially put this big concept into a box to say, okay, this person is really extremely powerful, and here's how we can tell. I think the one shonen anime that did that and it worked was One Piece. Mother's Basement actually did a really interesting video about, like, why the One Piece power level system works versus all the other ones. Don't remember which one it was. But that is all to say that I think Magic the Gathering fell into the same trap with the power level system, and I know they're doing it because they want to keep turning and burning cards, they want people to keep buying, they want to keep that money circulating, so it behooves them to have as few banned cards as possible, but I think they did miss the overall point of a power level system, which is it only exists to get blown up. It only exists so Vegeta can scream and go, it's over 9,000, crush his scouter, because there's no fun. The reason he crushed it is because there's no reason to have it. Like, holy shit, doesn't even matter. Reading this person's power level doesn't even matter because it's $2,000. It's $2,000 of a power level. I think Magic the Gathering got caught in that same trap. Where now we're kind of seeing, like, oh, okay, like, and I get it to an extent because it does help categorize all of those cards that might be banned otherwise, and it does help people, like, you know, find an even playing field with the decks that they do have. So when you're going out to play Magic with people, or even, like, you know, a professional event, and you can say, oh, I have this power level deck, and the person you're playing with can go, oh, okay, I have a deck that can match that. That part makes sense to me. But it also, I'm just like, I don't know, like, how I feel about it, honestly. Sorry, I think that was I apologize. That was a really long-winded, maybe I just wanted to complain about shonen anime for, like, 5 minutes. Maybe that's just my life, but, that is all to say, like, that, the way that they're constantly turning and burning sets without a breather, the way that things are kind of going, it's a lot. It's so much. And I get it from an extent of just like, oh, you know, capitalism is doing a capitalism. We're all trying our best, yada, yada. But I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I feel like I don't even have a chance to enjoy any of the sets that are coming out because like, what's the point? Like, why does it even matter? I don't know. But anyway, folks, I apologize for my little rant. I don't know if that makes a difference. Maybe it's too late at night for me to be ranting like this, but I feel bad for Magic Mike because I'm actually getting off here soon. But let's give a shout out to Magic Mike now that my brain is working again. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I so appreciate you. You are incredible. Sorry, multitasking is hard. Derp, burp. There we go. Thank you so much. If you're in my chat and you have not followed Magic Mike's yet, please go give them some love. Please go give them some support. Thank you so much for the wonderful raid. I so appreciate all y'all. That's just my 2 cents on the matter. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Maybe I'm just kind of talking out my ass. Like I said, I went on a whole rant about showing an anime. It's like that because that's just, I don't know. That's the closest approximation I have in my mind is, you know, power levels in shonen anime get so obnoxious, right? It's like, that was not even the point of the power level. And now Magic the Gathering's just like, we could do something similar. And I'm like, please no. Please, I beg. Anyway, sorry. That is all to say. Thank you all so much for joining me. This was a blast. I had so much fun testing out this deck again. Thank you, KittehCult, for the incredible recommendations, and thank you also, Chodlioko, for your incredible recommendations. And KittehCult has VIP. If you would like to get VIP for a month, please, the next time we are building a deck, please send me your deck recommendations. For now, I think the Demir Zombies is actually in a really solid spot. I don't think there's any decks that I have coming up that I need to build. However, we did just put the finishing touches on a Pirates deck that I started using Ixalan cards. So we might be playtesting that soon. I have not quite decided yet. I am also due to test out a lot of y'all's favorite Magic playing platforms. I don't know how many folks have seen it, but I did do a video on how to play Moxfield on spelltable. So we might be trying a couple of different techniques for playing Magic, like Tabletop Simulator and what's the other one that people kept, Cockatrice. A lot of people were suggesting. I'm not a huge fan of the UI. I'm totally willing to give it another shot though, etc. So we might be doing that later on this month. I haven't decided what kind of charity stream we're doing quite yet, but that's probably coming up in a bit as well. But in the meantime, thank you all so much for... Whoops, that was the wrong thing. Oh no. Whoopsie, my bad. Okay, hold on. There we go. Sorry. What am I clicking? Okay, there we go. But thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I so appreciate it. Y'all rock. Thank you again so much for the rain. I apologize, I was getting the end of my stream when it happened, but I'm going to call it there for tonight. I might be on a little bit later playing Ashes. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to be streaming that, but y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks again so much for joining me. Yeah, best of luck in all your games. I hope to see you again next Wednesday for more Magic the Gathering, and I am also going to go check out I'm the Naysayer's Instagram for this Magic dealie, because that looks like it's gonna be dope, but Instagram is not loading for me right now, so I will have to figure that out here in a second. But thank you all so much. I so appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. KittehCult says have a good night. Have a good night to you too, KittehCult. Congratulations on the VIP status. You have more than well earned it, my friend, for many, many other things, not just your awesome Magic recommendations. Thank you for being here with me. Y'all have a wonderful night. I am gonna try and raid it out. I'm gonna carry the love along. I think there's a couple people I follow who are live right now. Hold on. Oh my god, my whole thing is struggling so bad right now. Wow, really? Like, no one's playing, Hey, guess what? Maldhound is live right now. He's got 61 viewers. So, if you enjoyed me malding, if you enjoyed hearing a kitty mald about Magic the Gathering, I think you would enjoy a hound malding about Magic the Gathering. Hey, that felt fucking good. Okay, let's move it on over to him. He does not need the help, but he's awesome. Like, he is actually the one who inspired me to start playing Magic the Gathering on stream. So let's show him a little bit of love. Let him know that. Do me a little favor. You know, would you please tell my senpai? Would you please tell my senpai that he inspired me to start playing Magic on stream? He's playing Monster Hunter right now, but I think we can show him a little bit of love. How about that? Y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. Again, so appreciate it. Thanks again. Y'all are the best. Have a great night. Okay, bye. Okay, now you bye. Okay, now you bye. Don't forget, we're changing the world together. We're changing the future. Okay, now you bye. Okay, now you bye.